right, there we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. How are we all doing this Wednesday evening at 5 o'clock, which is about 5-6 hours earlier than I normally stream?
We can't see the chat, sir.
Oh, we can't?
No,
Oh,
look what you did.
Well, yeah, blame me for everything.
I will!
That's not fair. You can't blame me because I'm a man. I'm stupid. There you go. Now you can see the stream.
It's okay, I'm probably more stupid.
Yeah, it's okay. That's why we love you.
I make up for it with cute.
Yeah, okay. Welcome, guys. For those of you who don't know, this is my friend Sabrina.
Sabby.
Close enough.
I'll fight you.
Bring it on. I will deck you. Ah! That actually was right on the bone. That almost hurt.
You bruised me earlier. It's payback.
That
You dropped a light on me.
That lamp dropping on you had nothing to do with me, okay? You shouldn't have been laying there.
You told me to!
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. I'll blame the cat. Proxy, I'm eating Reese's Puffs right now out of the box. My man!
Move.
He knows. Proxy, like, lives life on the edge. This is a dude who will just...
I do that with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Proxy will literally just, like, open up a bag of, like, pizza bagel bites and just devour them.
Frozen?
Knowing Proxy, sometimes they are frozen when he's not willing to cook them. St. Dizzle, what's going on? Cat Shark, welcome. How are we all doing, everybody? Dag, quietly lurking. Thank you. Alex versus Evil, thank you. Omegon, welcome. Did I miss anybody else? Let me scroll up here.
Cat Shark, another snowstorm. We're gonna have another one this weekend, and I'm gonna cry about it.
Yeah. Snow sucks. But it could just go by us, so.
I hope it does. I already got 2 feet outside my house.
Same. Can you guys hear us okay? Like, are we coming in, like, fully sounding and all that jazz? Proxy, you know how I like my sound.
Proxy has no limits.
Yeah, I know he does not. This kid literally is like you, right? He can eat anything and not gain a fucking pound.
I can't afford food right now.
Well, at least you're getting cool burgers and stuff tonight.
Yay. Tony bought me food.
Yes, I did. Did stuff. Oh, okay.
Can everyone hear me? Okay, I'm kind of quiet usually.
Yeah, she's too quiet. Okay, you hear. Okay, cool, Proxy. Let us know if you hear her too, because she's kind of further from the mic, and the way it's positioned, I can't really get it that much closer.
I can make it an ASMR stream. No. No.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
Save that for your OnlyFans.
Never.
I thought like ASMR honestly was like just like porn only, but apparently it's not.
No, some people just genuinely like it to relax.
Yeah, like I thought it was like strictly porn. And I assume 95% of it probably is.
A lot of it probably, but to each their own.
Yeah, a bunch of freaks and weirdos, man. Oh, we're all good? Okay, thanks, Proxy. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no, oh, thank you, Dizzle. Yeah, no, Proxy knows exactly how I like my sound. Because he's been like, he's always been like one of my test dummies for sound and shit. So he knows. Yeah, no, so yeah, I'm back streaming. I wanted to stream last week, but obviously we kept it under wraps that, you know, I went to, up to JJ's place up in Michigan, which was really awesome. Flew into Chicago, met up with Beggy, and then we drove up to Michigan together. And it's like, I had a revelation when... Beggy, speaking of the devil, there she is. I had this revelation when driving up there in the middle of nowhere. Now, we get to this point where it's just farmland, as far as the eye can see, right? No cows, which was bummed out, because I wanted to go cow tipping. Those poor cows.
Tony, your kawaii potato is talking. That height difference. I am small.
Yeah, well, like, also, like, my chair's broken, so I can't actually, like, you know, drop down. Oh, wait, I dropped. Woohoo!
No, let me be small.
Well, you're still technically small, like... Yo, Prophet, what's going on, dude? So anyway, I had this revelation when I went up to JJ's place, right? We're
Bitchless?
Bitcholas.
Bitchless, like Nicholas, but bitchless.
So anyway, I had this moment of clarity where, like, we're up there and we're driving through JJ's town. It's this town in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by mountains, surrounded by snow. It's very quiet, and I was starting to believe, like, what Bill Burr said about, like, getting rid of people. I was like, man, we really do gotta start sinking cruise ships there. No, seriously, just, like, population control. That's all it is. Like, you know, you gotta start sinking some ships, get everybody on a cruise liner, and when you sink that one, you create jobs by building another one.
We plague doing that right now.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, it's not as suspicious when it's a cruise ship. But he's right, though. It's just like, man, just start taking some people out. Like,
we have a plague doing that right now.
Thanos was right.
I don't agree.
It's just like, it was so it was so quiet up there. It was so peaceful. It was awesome, except for the fact that Becky was doing 90 miles an hour and we got pulled over.
I'd do that. Me too, Becky. Me too.
They're like, I'm literally sleeping, and she wakes up. She goes, Tony, I got pulled over. I'm like, what?
Oh no, Jeff, I know how insane he is. I fully know.
Can you believe they've given me guns? Really? Right? They should.
They won't.
Why?
Because I am diagnosed with depression.
Well, that's why I don't go checked out for my depression. I know I have it, and no doctor's gonna cure me.
I need meds.
See, I don't need meds. You know, I just need food and I'm happy. It was like 90 seconds after Tony. Yeah, it's literally like after like I just put the seat back. I went to lay down, and like 90 seconds later, she gets bagged. But her car, like the thing is, her car goes so fast that you don't know it's going fast. It's like fucking riding a cloud. Like
what kind of car is this? I want it.
It's a nice car. That's all I know.
Bold of me to think I could even afford a new car. My car's 20 years old.
Yeah, I know. Hey, right, Prophet? You did sell guns. You just had that itch. You're just like, yeah, you don't deserve a gun. He's dealt with some real redneck whack jobs. Like, people that coming in, they just be like, yeah, where's my gun at? I got some business to take care of.
You sound like Sid when you talk like that.
Sid.
Final Fantasy.
Which version of Sid?
I'm thinking of the goddamn T version.
Oh, the abridged version.
Yes.
Sure, are you woman who I hate who lives in my house? Make me some of that goddamn tea.
I agree with Tony. Population control and Becky racing the police.
Breaking the law, breaking the
My
law.
water is way back there.
I will get it.
Thank you.
There's no cat behind me, right?
No,
okay.
it's in my purse. My coffin-shaped purse, because I'm a nerd.
No, you're just very morbid.
I am. I need a new one. It's falling apart.
Oh yeah, like me and Ashley need to play this again. I got like the Streets of Rage like special edition.
Oh fuck, I gotta make that costume again in 20 seconds. It was so fast.
It was!
I already had the coat, I already had the belts, I just took a tank top, cut it in two, and did the little...
And you had the skirt.
Thingy. What, the skirt was from the same tank top.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's this game right here, Streets of Rage 4. It went on sale online for like literally like $15 on a flash sale on Amazon, so I picked it up. It's got all the DLC, so there's like I think 4 or 5 new characters to play as. So
I'd probably still be the same one because she looks like me.
Blaze is awesome.
She looks like me but sexier. I didn't have to wear a wig for it, so I wasn't.
This is true. You didn't have to wear a wig as Blaze. Nah, man, the worst are kids from ghettos asking Glock 40s and beams, flashlights / lasers. Oh Jesus. Roxy, I'm one of those people that shouldn't own a gun.
Maggie, sell them to me so I can shoot them in the air while going 90.
I want somebody now to draw Beggy and me like in a car and her just out the window firing guns like a mad woman.
I'm on it.
Max is my daddy. Oh, Jesus. I also shouldn't own guns, but we aren't going to talk about that. I shouldn't have guns, but, you know, we talk about that. I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? So, I mean, I've already got these things as lethal weapons. You all saw my boxing match with Corey. So, you know, you saw that.
Hello, Demon Wolf 616.
Yo, Demon Wolf, what's going on? Wait. Oh, shit, no, that's my buddy Bimber.
Bimber?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, glad to catch this live stream. Me, you, Donnie, and Steve have to play the Forest again sometimes. Yes, we do. We need to play more of that and make sure Donnie doesn't fucking kill us or blow us up with dynamite again.
You played the Forest?
Fuck yeah, I played the Forest.
I didn't know.
Have you played it?
Briefly, for about 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, you need people to play it with. You can't play it by yourself.
Played it by myself, I hated it.
Yeah, you gotta have friends with you.
I don't have friends.
Wow, really? Really?
I have friend.
Ashley's a friend.
She's not here right now, is she?
That's true, but that's because she's a jerk. 13 viewers watching already. We haven't even started the game. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is kind of a big day because this thing's been like, 8 years in the making and shit. Well, I aim to be the next Lord of War. I've been selling guns for years now. Old Nicolas Cage movie. Lord of War.
I'm sorry, I'm uncultured.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm also very young.
Yeah, that's true too. But you also need to watch Die Hard.
I know. We said we would do it at Christmas, and then we didn't.
Bimber, dude. So I actually, Steve called me up the other day to ask about his wedding and shit. So I'll be doing the photos for his wedding. So in October, I will be up there. So you, me, Donnie, and Steve will finally all be together for the first time, and all knowing us, because we've been friends for 10 years.
Oh.
But none of them fucking ever came to see me.
Aww.
And I was always mad about that, but now I can't. But I met our buddy Alex first about 5 years ago in California because he moved out there, and then Donnie moved down to Texas. But Donnie's coming back for Steve's wedding and shit. So,
Cat Shark. We also saw Peggy clapping cheeks like she owned them.
Yes. The cheek. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like when she was trying the boxing.
That is fun.
Oh yeah, my chat's great. I love these people. They're just as insane as I am, if not more.
So cat. I'm just imagining like a big vicious shark with teeny tiny little cat ears. Like it opens its mouth, its super vicious teeth, but as soon as it closes, it just becomes the three mouth.
Yeah, no, definitely yes. Because the New Forest game is coming out called Sons of the Forest, and it's more detailed. It's got like weather issues, like you can like have snow and shit like that happen. It looks
I love
really
games
intense.
with dynamic weather.
Dude, it looks really intense. Oh, by the way, put that up there.
Put what up where? Phone?
No, the bottle on the
Sorry.
on the wood.
Sorry.
Hey, it's not condensating, so the thing's fine. I just don't want like because this is like cheap particle wood. So if wood gets
that
on
makes
that,
sense.
it's gonna like crap. It's gonna go crazy.
Apologies.
Yeah, I like how you're like whatever. And me.
I'm ready for death.
Yeah, but like Sons of the Forest is coming out in May of this year. Which yeah, we're all definitely gonna play at one point. We will play that, and if we can get everybody together on launch day for that, that'll be fucking mint.
I'm subscribed now. Maybe I'll actually see when you're streaming stuff.
That would be nice.
I didn't know this was your YouTube until like a few minutes ago.
I'm pretty sure you've been here when we've streamed on YouTube
You
before.
never... No, whenever I streamed with you, it was on Twitch.
That's right, yeah.
And you didn't ever tell me your YouTube until just now.
I'm pretty sure I've told you. You just forget. You have a terrible memory.
I do, but usually when I'm reminded of something, I remember I was told it. And this time, no.
Uh-huh. Yo, Distant Memories, what's going on, dude? So yeah, no, like, yeah, it just kind of like, it was great going up there and like visiting everybody at JJ's place. It was really cool. We all went out to eat and stuff, and I was getting tired. I almost fell down from falling asleep. And then like there was another point like where my back leg like just went and it just kind of went on me.
That's not good.
Yeah, it was cool. I caught myself.
It was cool.
Oh, it was great. Like the fight with Corey in the boxing match was great. I'm gonna have like clips of that up at one point too. So, yeah, no, it was good times. Definitely looking forward to me, Steve, and Donnie, and then Tiny Tina's Wonderland when it drops. Oh, it's a Borderlands thing. Okay, I've completely forgot about that.
Never played a Borderlands.
They're not that fun.
I'm good. I like the art style. That's about it.
I'll give like the original like few games like it's credit, like the first two, but I guess like really like when Borderlands 3 came out, nobody seemed to give a fuck about it.
Whoops.
Like they were hyping it up, and when it came out, it was just like it felt like it was DOA.
Wasn't there like a big concert for it at PAX East?
I think there was, or MagFest or something.
Because I remember the dude I was with at the time, Ryan, he was super, super into Borderlands, and
Yeah.
he was so sad he missed it because he didn't know about it until it was already over.
I miss playing Borderlands 2. Stalker 2. Yeah, Stalker 2 got delayed. Stalker's like, I don't know if you've ever played those, but it's like a survival horror, first-person shooter type stuff. It's like kind of like in, I think it's Prophet. It's in like set in Chernobyl and stuff like that, right?
Ooh.
There's multiple versions of like the Stalker games anyway. Like they're all on Steam, and there's mods for it to like improve it and make it better. We had great guns, but very meh story and characters. Yeah, Corey almost died fighting, and that's why y'all should have done Tekken for safety reasons. Bonk. Well, going on, Orpheus. Yeah, no, it was bad. Corey like literally was dying. It was the greatest thing in the world. It wasn't great, but like he literally just dropped dead after a while.
The gamers Hankster, hello.
Yo, what's going on? Oh, he knows me. He knows me from Row. All right.
I'm just the guest.
Ever played the Metro games? I think I have one of the Metro games on my PlayStation 3. Because it was like free on PlayStation Plus years ago, but I never actually played it. And yeah, Prophet, dude, we will start our Halo playthrough at one point. I just want to kind of get through Spider-Man, or from what JJ actually told me, like, for how streaming works, I can actually stream and not really have it affect the channel almost anytime I want. It's just I gotta be careful where I put my videos out. So if that's the case, if I can get 2 streams in a week with Spider-Man, we could devote a whole day like to playing Halo and shit, because I really do want to play some Halo. So play through all the Halo games and shit like that. We really want to.
You can get cat ears in the new Halo.
I saw that. It's
I want pink armor and cat ears.
There's purple too. They have a purple armor
but
as well.
pink is my favorite.
Yeah, purple's better. Great to see Sabby back on the stream. Oh yeah, Distant remembers you. Pork chops. Oh fuck yeah! Thank goodness pork is still
Hunger.
cheap. Our food should be here at one point.
Wait, pork is cheap?
Apparently so. I don't eat pork, but
I gotta buy some.
let me check our food stats so that thing didn't kick me out. I think it kicked me out. Oh wait, nope.
Session expired.
Ah!
Red versus blue. It's gonna be red versus blue all over again.
Yeah.
I only watched like the first 3 seasons of that ages and ages ago, but Caboose was my favorite. I still remember some of the stupid quotes that probably no one else remembers because they're so fucking old.
Will I catch the pregnancy? If I get bit by them, do I become them? Shut up, Caboose.
No, don't let me turn. Church, if I die, I want you to have my orange juice.
My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies. The guy who voiced him is actually gone from the company now.
Good for him.
Well, apparently he did a lot of bad stuff.
Bad for him.
Or said some bad stuff. I don't remember what
I
it was.
thought he moved on for the better. No, never mind.
No.
I take it back.
No, Rooster Teeth is so problematic these days. Like, everybody has, like, left that company. Even the guy who does Church, he was the head of the company, he left.
Is Ruby still a Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth is owned by, like, WB, I think, now, or something like
I
that.
don't watch Ruby anymore. I don't care, but
It's gotten better. Oh, then you reminded me, the Blake figure I ordered is at my buddy's house.
I still have the one you gave me on my shelf.
Is that the one with the big head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Inflation be damned. Yeah. Beef is beef is fucking expensive.
Tragic, 'cause that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm on a diet, so I don't really eat beef right now. I mean, I eat like turkey meat and everything.
I'm on the diet called I'm a poor bitch and I can't afford food.
Don't worry, we'll get that OnlyFans started for you, and then you'll make all the monies.
Maybe. Nothing solid.
Oh,
yet.
trust me, Astra's gonna force you to do it.
I did say I'd consider it more when Sephiroth was done.
True.
I'm wearing my Sephiroth hoodie because I love Sephiroth very, very much.
Sephiroth!
He's my favorite character ever!
I'm on a pizza roll diet. Proxy, that's like all you eat.
Rolls are great!
This kid might not gain a pound and he's some kind of immortal being, but I guarantee you his insides are destroyed.
And his insides are made of cheese. His blood is tomato sauce.
Those pizza rolls are good though. Like, I don't have an oven to cook them properly, so I throw them in the microwave and they're never the same. But I still eat them. Never got sick yet. So
I've learned how to use the air fryer and it makes everything better.
Ooh, we have one and everything. I just don't know how to use it. Not mine anyway.
Keto is a fun diet, is it?
No, it's not,
I don't know
actually.
enough about keto.
Keto is very dangerous.
Keto.
Everybody thinks that it's like some kind of like end-all like cure to lose weight, and you do lose weight fast, but it's studies have been coming out with it being very unhealthy. My friend Alyssa, you know, the one who works out, you know, she's the workout fiend.
The one that I would never mind.
Yes, her. Most people would. No, she was the one telling me about like how dangerous that stuff really is. People shouldn't be doing keto, really. And then there's people who do it long term, which is even worse, because you're essentially kind of just starving your body in many ways from it. People found out.
The one-winged angel. Now he gets smacked around by Cloud and Sora in Smash Ultimate. He do, especially when you suck at the game like I do. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it at cons dressed as Sephiroth, because I absolutely am.
Yeah, Orpheus, if you want like a real good diet and everything, my friend Alyssa's like, she has studied nutrition and she works out and power lifts and everything like that. She's fucking buff as hell. Message me on like Discord or something like that, and I'll see about getting her in contact with you or something, because you got to be careful of the keto shit, man. Like, you got to get off that and onto something better. Believe me about this. And from the way she looks, I believe what she says.
When I can actually afford to eat what I want and need. Very high protein, lots of veggies, little bit of fruits, and like a single sweet a day, and it's a tiny one.
The only fruit I have is I get regular Greek yogurt and add blueberries to it. That's it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, you're not really supposed to have fruit for like what I'm doing, but she said that like if you just literally have it with the yogurt, that's totally fine. Because I just do veggies.
It's mostly veggies, very high protein if you're trying to build muscle, which I am.
Yeah. That's easy. You just gotta lift more weights. Yo, JJ, what's going on? Oh shit, the JJ's actually here in the Residence of Evil like YouTube. He brought pizza. Fuck yeah. We didn't get pizza at JJ's house.
I love the cheese and pizza emotes. That would be my diet if I could actually just eat what I wanted.
Oh, right. Oh, hell yeah. The cheese is so fattening. I miss
know.
ice cream. I'm considering this my cheat day, so be thankful.
Thank you for buying me food.
Of course. Pizza's always a win. Okay, so now that we're all here, we've got a lot of people watching right now.
Because it is almost 5:30, we should check on the delivery.
Oh, they're going to call when they get here.
Got it.
So, all right. So we're going to switch over to here, guys. I'm not sure. This might be a little weird for the setup, but we'll figure it out. Okay. All right, Resident Evil 4, bring the volume down on that. All right, we should be good now.
We're gonna get to do the village segment, which is the best part of the frickin' game.
It literally is the best part of the game.
It starts so high and then just slowly works its way down a little bit. I still enjoy the whole game, but the village part is top tier.
Yes, it is, without a doubt.
Ashley's head just getting cut off in the corner, it's fine.
Alright, so let us know about the audio, guys, if it needs to be turned down.
Let's see.
Oh, this thing is fucked. What the hell?
Oh dear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
That's why it was cut off, because it's only getting like half the screen.
How do I fix this? Why is there a problem? I know this can be fixed because I ran into something similar to this earlier.
And it's weird, because not the whole thing is doing that, because like the whole Capcom thing is centered.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just the menu and it'll be fine in game.
Yeah, like I had when I tested it earlier, like half the screen was like black on the side. Oh, there we go.
Gamers Hankster asks, what are you looking forward to re-experience the most in Resi 4 in terms of visual prowess?
Oh, what, if they remake it?
Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment.
Okay, good. This is all being captured properly. Yo, Baz, what's going on?
The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City.
How's the game volume for everyone also?
Yeah, is the volume too loud in the game, guys? Let us know. Because I like the volume down just a little lower so you guys can hear us better.
But we also want you to actually hear it.
A contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella.
Probably take a minute for them to go through.
Stock prices
Yeah, I figured.
crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
I hear you guys better. Okay, cool. Alright, sounds good.
See, people are definitely going to be mad at Capcom. They're going to change it, but I welcome the changes.
Like, if Resident Evil 4 changes, I'm fine with that, because I have no real, like, you know, nostalgia boner or love for this game that much.
I do.
That's because it was, like, your first Resident Evil game.
It was. I hope that the remake for 4 goes more towards what Resi 2 did than what Resi 3 did with remake.
Yeah, definitely.
I liked a lot of what Resi 3 remake did, especially with Carlos. Freaking love him.
Honestly, the only thing I want from Resident Evil 4 is for Nick Apostolides to come back as Leon.
How do you say his last name?
Apostolides.
Apostolides.
It's Greek.
I just read it. It's a bunch of gibberish every time.
I mean, his name's like my name. My last name's really hard to pronounce for a lot of people. But no, I do. If anything, I really want Nick to come back because he has given us a version of Leon like every other actor has before him and has done an amazing job.
I just hope he can kind of sound a little more mature as it's gone on.
He did a good job in Infinite Darkness.
In what?
Resident Evil had a CGI series.
Yes.
Yeah, Infinite Darkness.
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah. It's got its problems.
So do all of them.
No, this one's got its problems.
'Cause I really liked like the same series as like Vendetta.
Yeah.
I saw Vendetta. Wait, not Vendetta. What was the one after that?
No, the one before it, you mean?
Was Vendetta the most recent one?
Vendetta's the one with Chris and
Yes, I
Leon.
saw that one in theaters.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, it was
and then
great.
and then we watched it together. We watched all three.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
one day. Yeah.
I saw it in theaters with my dad because he likes Resident Evil as well, and there was a little mini story time from Sabby. There were some problems at the theater at the time, so it took them way too long to actually get the movie to start up. Like it was like 15 minutes past when the movie was supposed to start. There was nothing on the screen. Projector just wasn't working. Everyone in the theater, not super packed, but like a decent amount of people, just to entertain ourselves while we were waiting for it to start, just started spouting Resident Evil quotes, and half of them were from the merchant from Resi 4. And it was a good time. It's like, hello, stranger, just talking to the people around you. It was very wholesome, and then the movie started, and everyone was very happy. And then everyone was immediately very mad because they showed us behind the scenes stuff before the movie started. So we saw, but it was before the movie, so it was like spoilers and stuff. So it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It was cool to see, but I would have liked to see it after.
Yeah, we didn't get that. Like, I was the only one in the theater that night. It was a small theater. It's a big theater.
I was
but
also
one of
in
the
a
small
city,
showing.
so-
Oh, okay. It's one of them, like the small showing rooms that you rent out, like when we did for the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Infinite Darkness has some great moments, but the problem is it's like they made it a series, but if you actually look at the runtime, it's only like 4 or 5 episodes. Mm-hmm. It's the same length as like Vendetta and all the other ones.
Oh, so this is episodes instead of one solid movie.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it looks like there could be a season 2 of it. Actually, hold on a sec.
What if Umbrella played a more prevalent role in Resi 4 remake? I'd personally love that, says Distant Memories.
That'd be cool.
It'd definitely tie it into the main series a little more. Oh, he's got his like more recent look.
And because this takes place a couple of years after Resident Evil 4.
Why does this look like frickin' dude from DMC5?
Oh, Urizen.
Yes, it
Yeah,
looks like
he does.
Urizen!
I said the same thing when I saw it.
He looks like Urizen.
I don't know if a lot of people have played Devil May Cry 5.
Well, if they have, it looks like Urizen. I miss Umbrella Kun.
But yeah, like, it was good, but like I mean, like, this is also a great picture right here. I want this as a
At
as a
least the
photo.
movie looks really good.
Oh, it looks great. But they sidelined Claire hardcore.
They
man.
did that. Well, actually, no. She got a decent amount of stuff in Degeneration.
Though
That movie was also not great.
well, Degeneration, yeah, like she kind of got sidelined
It
a
was
little
the
bit.
first one, though.
That's why I give it a lot of I don't give it a lot of crap because it was the first one.
Damnation was a lot of fun.
Oh, Damnation was great, but I love Vendetta the most.
Ah, the crows, no!
Hey, they were eyeballing me, man.
They're just babies.
The CGI films are the shiz compared to the live action films.
We don't talk about the live action films.
Yeah, trust me, I saw that. I went all the way to Vegas with my team to see that movie, and the whole time there was this one moment in the movie where a zombie's on fire and just walks into the RPD, and I'm like, done.
Sir?
I am done with this.
No Umbrella, only stock crashes.
I literally will. I will somehow get that movie illegally because I don't want to pay for it.
Yep.
And we will watch it, and you will see how bad it is.
Oh, dear.
See, like one of the problems.
Can I get drunk for it?
Oh God, yeah, you're gonna
Fuck
have
yeah.
to. You and Ashley are gonna have to.
I was wondering if you might
Take a shot whenever something stupid happens. I'll die.
Oh, you have no idea. Even Ashley is gonna get alcohol poisoning. You know, alcohol doesn't affect her.
I love drinking games. And then Leon died. The end.
Game looks pretty good. Like this mod, this guy. It took like 8 friggin' years to do this.
You did a good job, but Leon's face looks really dirty. Kick. Leon's face looks really dirty, right?
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice.
Got
but to
dirt all over him.
I mean, it's not perfect, but like I said, this guy did it by himself for 8 years.
The lip textures are really nice.
Necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Favorite part of Degeneration was the RE2 flashback scene. You mean that flashback scene that literally lasted a minute?
I just like alcoholic Leon.
Oh yeah, his alcoholism gets like worse and worse.
Which is one thing I really hate about Resi 2 Remake, because they took that out. They took out his alcoholism from Resi 2 Remake, and it's like, excuse me, no, that's an integral part of his character.
Well, technically, it never existed in the first one. You didn't find out years he got dumped by his girlfriend, and that's why he was late for his first day.
Exactly. He got super, super drunk.
And I think that's how it was in RE2, though.
In the original, not in the remake.
Are you sure?
Yes. Also, Gamer Shankster, I'm very sorry for mispronouncing your name. But anyway, I meant by my question is this HD project. What do you look forward to seeing the most? That's what I thought he was asking.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if he meant like RE4 remake whenever that becomes an actual real thing.
PC modders doing what Capcom should have done themselves.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This is one guy.
Considering they've re-released this game so many times. But yeah, what are you looking forward to seeing the most in this? Puppy! It's
Gotta save Huey!
Huey!
Haunting Ground, baby!
I finally know that game.
Yeah, because you watch playthroughs of it, right?
I watched the X play it. And he just goes through the wall because the game doesn't have the fog to hide it.
Honestly, like, I'm not really expecting much from this.
It's mostly just like upscale textures and stuff, yeah?
That's all it is. There's nothing been added to it. But I will admit, I will be looking forward to playing the Mercenaries mode in this.
Oh yeah, because like a lot of the cutscenes in that didn't like age well because they didn't have them, so they still had the really old ones, right?
Well, Mercenaries is just that mode.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Ada stuff.
Yeah, the Ada stuff, but that all got remastered too. So like
In
they
this.
were, yeah,
Good.
separate ways did and everything. Yeah.
Because I know when I was playing it on my laptop a few years ago, it's like, what happened to these cutscenes? The answer is nothing happened, as it should have.
Oh, he wasn't drunk in the remake. He was late because someone told him not to show up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that I didn't like that.
Okay. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Leon, someone died. And that's what you say.
I'd say the same thing. Also, we still gotta do that, the gender bend, Leon.
Yeah, if you want to buy me that expensive coat.
Dude, it's $40.
Where is it $40?
Amazon. Nick got it off of Amazon. JJ got it off of Amazon, and I seen it. It was at JJ's house.
I would just wear that as a winter coat.
Yeah, no, dude. Like literally, you could use your real hair and just keep it long.
I'd probably just put it in ponytail or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you could just like tie it behind you and shit because
I would have to do that before I fully cut my bangs so I can do the emo swoop. Because once I get my goth straight across bangs, I won't be able to.
we could definitely make that happen because, like I said, the outfit's pretty cheap.
I already have most of it.
You just need the tactical pants he has, which I can't get a good view on right here.
Bold of you to think I'm gonna wear pants. Shorts only.
Oh, you'd be like Lady Hunk. She doesn't wear pants at all.
I don't like pants. They're uncomfy.
I have that coat too. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Proxy. You do got it.
Oh, Ginkage wants to see the Ashley death scenes.
Oh god, those are gonna be brutal.
The idea of playing Resi 2 with a drunk Leon. No, listen, he wasn't drunk when you played Resi 2. He was a little hungover, though. just a little bit. And then he sobered up real quick when he saw fucking zombies.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
You'd be like, oh, yeah, God, okay, all right.
That voice actor is a wholesome man.
Who, Nick?
No, for the original.
Oh, Paul, yeah, he passed away.
I know he did. That's why I said was.
I didn't hear that.
May he rest in peace.
Damn, the reload sucks on this gun.
Okay, fellow asshole shorts unite. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't do pants unless it's for work because they make me.
The Ada scenarios are different. Are definitely something since every HD port seemed to miss the remastering that stuff.
Yeah, they always look like. I can't say they look bad because for the time when they came out, that's what they looked like. But it's like, why is everything else nice? And then what happened?
Jesus Christ! Like the fucking detail in this photo is great. Like that's.
I can actually read what's on his patch.
Yeah, that is insane.
Policia.
This is crazy.
I should have looked at what
Chicken!
I should have looked at what Resi 4 looks like by default before this, so I could appreciate the difference better.
Oh my god, dude! If you see the GameCube version compared to this,
I know the GameCube version. Greener.
They know I'm here.
I did not yet.
Oh yeah, they do.
Now they do.
I saw her pull the knife. They all just have knives on them.
He sobered up real quick when he saw Ada and was like, I love this woman, even though I just met her. Instant, like, puppy love, immediate.
Yeah, he wanted to put his penis in her vajaja.
Ooh, Resi 4 VR is getting Mercenaries soon, but no word on Ada stuff yet.
Yeah, Ada's stuff, Hey!
Demon Wolf says they had a booth for Paul at Kamehameha Con last year when we went to Texas.
Oh, Kamehameha Con?
For Dragon Ball. Distant Memories talking about pants reminds me of that Amazon commercial with Gary Busey where he says, "Hello, pants." What?
That sounds about right, knowing Gary Busey.
I have not seen that
man is-
Amazon commercial.
That man is insane.
I like Gary Busey.
I love that Family Guy joke about him, like where like he sees himself in the mirror and he's like this crazy looking monster. He's like, "How am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing good, good. Then I'll keep it up."
That's kind of wholesome in a way.
It is, but like it's like he doesn't see what we see. It's just this like snake-haired, evil, crazy-looking version of him.
What are they planning?
Oh, the chainsaw always gives me so much anxiety.
My friend, oh my god,
Hate Salvador.
my friend Zoe, when she first played this game years ago, she was playing it, I think, on the Wii, and went crazy because of the chainsaws.
So I get anxiety from chainsaw noises in general. So it's like,
So I guess we won't be going to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, huh?
oh no, I love those movies. I just get anxious.
Okay, have fun. I'm not going to see that
I was
shit.
gonna say you don't watch horror movies.
Yeah, I know I don't. And I saw what they're doing, and I was like, oh, they're kind of just doing like what do you call it? The Halloween Kills did.
Kinda.
Like they ignore every other movie but the first one.
Which, when the timeline gets as convoluted as it does with all of those movies, it's like I can kind of understand that. And I really liked the Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills and all that, and I'm excited for the next one. I got to meet the dude who plays Michael Myers, and he's a sweetheart.
That's right, you did. Ah, bitch!
Bonk! Gary Busey just exists on a different plane of reality.
That he does. Roadhouse.
Gary Busey is only crazy
Roadhouse.
because he has brain damage.
Yeah, he was in a motorcycle accident like years ago after he did Lethal. Oh, fuck, the dude's here!
Well, I didn't know that. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, like he was in a motorcycle accident if I remember correctly.
Oh
Woo!
no. Your noise startled me more than that did.
Yeah, huh?
I don't get scared at movies and games. Thanks, Dad, for buying me Silent Hill when it came out. Oh,
Ah!
there he is! So I don't get scared at movies usually. Chainsaw noises just get me anxious, but I don't like get scared at
You're
movies.
lucky.
But games, because I'm interacting with it and it will not progress if I don't move, they scare me a lot more.
See, I'm kind of the opposite. Like
Because you like to have control of the situation, whereas I don't. I like the movie because it's just on rails and it'll go no matter what I do. Miss.
Ooh, wait, I don't need to. What am I doing?
Does Ashley have a chainsaw death scene or in this game?
I don't know if she does or not, actually, because it's usually Leon that gets his head lopped off. Alright, let's see. Sayonara, suckers!
Gary Boy is the reason that having helmets on while on motorcycles is a lot. Really? Like actually, or are you just saying, like wear your helmets, kids?
Oh wow! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! This game is jank. Okay, here we go. Phew.
Probably because a lot happened at once with the grenades, so the game was catching up because it's HD. There's a lot more in it.
There's so much on screen. Even like
I was gonna say that looks a lot more HD.
yeah, they completely redid this too. Even like the inventory and this box and shit. Like even you can see like all the lettering up top too.
I love organizing the suitcase in this game.
Did you ever? Oh wow, where's our food? Did you ever see the old Ego Raptor things, the Awesome series that he did?
Yes.
Yeah, do you remember the Resident Evil one?
No, because it's been so long.
He literally is just like, oh, okay, cool, I got this. Now I just gotta put this all together, and he organizes everything perfectly. And then he's trying to kill a guy and he gets killed.
And then he has to organize it all
Yeah, he
over
goes,
again.
oh, fucking hell! Back when I actually used to like him and shit.
I hate, I hate horror movies based on real life events where the killer is human. Too many wacko people out there. I'd rather watch horror movies with monsters or supernatural stuff. See, I'm kind of the opposite to a degree. No, I can't say that. I just don't like supernatural, like ghost movies or demon movies, but I love monster movies a lot. But I get that not liking those because, like, it feels more real, so it's kind of more scary in a way. I'm a very big horror movie junkie, by the way. Also, Cascade says, "Ayy."
Yo, Cascade, what's going on, dude? Much for my perfect run.
Oh yeah, the fire seems to slow the game down a little bit.
Thank you. Christ.
La campana
Let's hope that doesn't get worse.
Yeah, use the download link below, dude. It's kind of difficult to understand. Don't ask me how I did it. I had like Matt RPD and a couple other people help me out with it. Follow the video that they give you to the best of your abilities, but it's kind of a pain in the balls.
First distant memories, I get that stuff. It can be way like spookier when it feels based in reality and that's probably our food.
Yep. Hello? Oh, you're right there. Yep.
Time to entertain stream while Tony go gets our food.
Yes.
But
I mean,
like it's definitely more scary when it feels like something that can actually happen. Oh, I have the controller now.
you don't have to play. You can like.
I'm gonna pause it.
There you go.
Okay, good. Don't let me play games. Also, for everyone in chat, I much prefer to be called Sabby if you don't mind. Not a big deal, it's just my preference. Looks like it's bingo time. Where's everyone going, bingo? I'm really awkward when left by myself, so... Pizza time? No, we did not get pizza. Tony got chicken, and I got a burger, and I'm gonna be hiding off camera while I eat it, because I'm a nervous wreck, and I don't like people seeing me eat food. I thought we were gonna get pizza, and then Tony said we were not. So I was surprised. So from what LA Times says, after his accident, he urged states to pass the helmet laws. Okay. It's a neat little bit of trivia that I did not know. Now I've learned something. Paranormal type movies bore me. Exactly. I'm not like Paranormal Activity. A lot of the ghost kind of movies are just... But monster movies, very, very fun. Have you been Savvy? Any cool cosplays for you this year? Yes, so I did Michael Myers around Halloween, which was a lot of fun, like based on the Kotobukiya statue. And now I'm working on a Femme Sephiroth, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Sephiroth! He's gonna be like, dude, your burger ain't here.
Make him get pizza anyways. Now I have a burger.
There you go.
Thank you.
There should be enough space over there.
Okay.
Are you gonna need a knife to cut that? Or?
No.
Okay.
I'm a heathen.
Fine. Oh.
You said you had ketchup?
I gave some in the bag here.
Oh, sweet.
$5.
Don't charge me for the burger, but charge me for the ketchup.
Damn right I'm gonna charge you the fucking ketchup.
Is that Five Guys? Is not Five Guys. I don't know what place it is, actually.
No, it's a local joint in my town that's really, really good.
Look at the size of this burger. It's chunky.
The Jizz Burger.
I wasn't gonna call it that, but okay.
Why? The chat's heard worse.
The chat has heard worse, but this is involving me. I am baby.
Go cave woman on that shiz, says Baz.
Exactly.
Oh, you like her? Her art's really good. You like it. You're an artist, so like you'd like it.
Yay.
Yeah, if you guys want to follow Sabby here, there's a link down below in the actual thing below.
I post art sometimes.
Yep, and like all of her art and cosplays there.
What kind of a psycho cut. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Sephiroth is my all-time favorite character of all time. I can't say Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game, but like just characters, Sephi is my favorite. Which is why it's surprising that it's taken me this long to cosplay him.
True.
Yogurt horror film, Paranormal Activia.
Activia!
Chunky burger. Burgers.
Well, explain the reason for the name that I gave that burger.
I will not.
All right, I'm gonna say it then. So,
Damn it.
like last year, like when we were ordering from this place, our friend Ashley was with us. We all got like the things we love, and so Sabby gets the burger.
I like burgers.
And she goes to bite into it, and it's so juicy, it just like drips like all over her like legs and shit. It was fucking hilarious.
That's why we have a bunch of napkins now.
That's why we call it the Jizz Burger.
You have the jizzed on me.
Yeah. Are they giving me those shitty ass? Oh, no, they didn't. The fries are cold though.
Do we have napkins? Because I will need them. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You can throw those things right in the bag if you want.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Put the bag right here for you.
Oh, perfect.
Don't miss.
Don't miss. I won't.
Chunky burger.
Chunky burger.
That's right. I can't check the thing. Fuck.
Can't check what.
I want to see how many people we have in chat right now, but I can't.
Whoops.
I'm in this game, the mouse is connected.
Sephiroth fan club leader Hojo, who leaked Sephiroth's hair care routine, right? From Crisis Core, where he uses an entire bottle of Shinra-approved conditioner every time he washes his hair.
Excuse you.
I steal fries.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Out of the way, cow!
And cheeseburgers are life. They are. I have bacon on mine.
Oh, it's funny when I was playing like the oh wait, was it this I was playing the VR version of? No, it was when I was playing Resident Evil 3 Remake for the stream. I kept fucking shooting the guys like in the dick.
Not the dick.
In the dick!
And speaking of going primal on food, I have a story similar to that. Do tell.
I must hear the story, Baz.
I must hide on the floor while I eat my food because I'm self-conscious.
Why?
Because I'm self-conscious.
Why? No one cares.
I care!
That's the thing. You care too much.
Okay, well...
Get your chest out of my face.
Bubs. Oh no,
Let me move.
TOS. Too booby for stream.
No, this ain't Twitch. Boobs are fine.
No good.
Alright, so while you're down there then, I'll just move over here a bit more. Alright. Alright, yeah, you can't be seen. You can eat in peace. They're all like, oh great, Tony's here. This is boring now.
You're a better entertainer than I just have bumbies.
That coat? Wait, you mean her coat?
My hoodie? My Sephiroth hoodie?
Yeah, it's a Sephiroth coat. I'm not sure if they can actually hear you because you're too far away from the mic. Because I have this mic set so it doesn't like pick up a lot of shit.
Rip in peace. Sorry, guys.
Roadhouse. Chickens.
Maybe they'll hear me from here.
Probably not.
Well, I can at least see the screen from
Huh?
here.
What? Who? Where? Oh shit! This guy's up here just doing... Really?
On food.
Oh, Baz, yeah. I can kind of hear her. Okay.
I will just speak really loud while I'm down here.
Insert Rolf voice. You don't like my chickens? How dare you mock the son of a shepherd? Yoink!
Put so much bacon on it!
Hell yeah! Yeah, Baz, put it in the chat, the story. I want to hear the story. Ah!
Don't step on the chicken!
At least I'm not shooting the chickens yet. Trust me, I don't like to shoot the chickens.
I was gonna say yet!
If I need eggs, I might have to.
No, just get a bunch of fish in that area soon.
Well, yeah, when that happens, sure. I always wish you could just take the fish and just beat a motherfucker with them.
That would be a fun time.
Really? Oh, god damn it.
The only melee weapon in the game is fish.
So Baz says, so my boyfriend, back when he still lived with his folks, he brought over a steak cooked medium rare in a Ziploc bag. He's like, hey, I just saved this for you. I opened the bag and just went to town. My boyfriend reached out to try to take the steak away from me, saying, don't you want that warmed up? And I growled like a maniac at him. He is about to be roommate, says, I think she's good.
Okay, but that's something I would absolutely do!
Okay.
Good I just go absolutely feral.
My friend Charlie, she gets bad. She gets hangry really fucking bad. You're always sad. Roadhouse.
Go to Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Yeah, like next time, like when we plan a big stream day, we'll go to Roadhouse first.
Woo!
You, me, and Ashley will go.
Cinnamon bread and candy coolers.
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze.
You don't drink.
I can watch people drink.
You can.
Ugh.
Leon's janky run.
The jank dank.
I never turned around to get those.
I like collect those little jewels, those spinels. I collect them so much that at one point I will start selling a fuck ton of them.
Uh-huh. Well, 'cause that's the only point of them. You can't combine them with anything.
Yeah, but the funny thing of it is, I don't spend them at all.
You don't upgrade your stuff?
No, like I upgrade with other things. Oh boy, the guy alive out there, I guess. No, I will sell like other like gems and other stuff that I find, but I never. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm okay. But yeah, like I'll just like save like 50 or 100 of those and just sell them all to like do like a mass upgrade.
Just don't sell stuff you're supposed to combine later.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot when I was younger.
No.
Oh god! Ah. I'm trapped! Roadhouse.
Crafted Roadhouse.
Not when you worked there for as long as I did.
Crafted Roadhouse as a customer.
Oh, okay, there you go. What? Fucking that!
Patrick takes a lot of health right now.
This is bullshit.
Oh.
What are you, proxy?
No, I'm Sabby.
He always says the same thing to me.
You're gonna die.
I'll be fine.
Gonna die.
Everybody dies.
Let's take bets, chat. Is he gonna die?
Quiet! I hate you all. I also love you all. Oh, excuse me. I remember this actually like legit freaked me out when I was like a kid playing this back in 2004.
It's scary.
Then you realize, oh, it's not that scary.
A man. The most terrifying thing of all.
So since I can't see,
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
wow, 17 people watching. Holy shit. We do not. But also, this game doesn't have them, I don't think.
It doesn't?
Okay. I have only one very important question.
Really thought it did.
You gotta smoke?
Got gum.
Gotta smoke.
No. Smoking's bad for you.
Perfect.
A big cheese.
A big cheese. What?
A bigger man. The way he casually yeets Leon.
Yeah. Leon gets the shit kicked out of him in this game,
And yet somehow he's still alive.
right?
A lot.
Well, like when you fight the chief again in that barn, and he like literally throws you, and your back of your skull hits that support, that wooden beam. Like he should have been out cold or dead.
Alive.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
No, not drugs.
Give me all the glorious drugs.
Oh, those aren't fun party drugs.
Unable to resist this intoxicating.
Fucking die drugs. We don't mess with those drugs.
Oh yeah, chat. I also have emotes in the work. I should be getting them by this weekend. So those will be. They're pretty cool for the ones that I designed. I found an artist to do it for me.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
I also draw emotes.
Yeah. Follow her Instagram, guys. If you need any kind of like emotes done or anything like that for your own channels, go to her.
Easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? You don't look the type.
Maybe.
Luis.
Luis Serra, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president.
Hair looks so greasy.
It's too good for her, yes. Wanna start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Yeah, I love that. Psychic powers.
The blood looks so good.
Right?
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid.
Oh, this is
I'm
desynced.
just a good-for-nothing guy.
Happens when the much to load. Methinks it might be too HD for the engine to handle.
It's just too HD. One of the things that they really messed up with was not giving Luis something to do in this game.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up a couple times and then he dies.
It's Leon.
Spoilers.
He should have had more background, and he should have been a character in the Mercenaries.
Also, maybe they'll do that for remake.
If they're smart.
Oh yeah, Ranger.
Leon legit gets his damn back broken in a damnation fight against the tyrants, and he still fights back. Yeah, he does. Like, those fucking tyrants in that movie, like, literally slam him against the fucking pole and everything.
And he gets up, he's fine.
Yep, totally fine.
Got something that might interest you.
My favorite Resident Evil character.
Got a selection.
For anyone who doesn't know, he has the same voice actor as Leon in this game.
Yep. Paul had done, some stuff for us with the Residents of Evil, like, where we, when people donated, and he did the voice.
I remember hearing that on some of your older streams.
I love the TMP. Just spray and pray, baby.
Spray and pray. I don't think I ever bought the TM.
It's good. But I'm not gonna buy nothing right now. Do I have a yellow herb yet? Yeah, this will do.
Just pronounce the H in herb.
Yes? Where have you been?
How do you say it?
Yo, Word, what's going on, man? How we doing? I wish RE4 VR got new content. Yeah, it would have been nice, but the fact that it is getting Mercenaries mode is pretty cool in my opinion. That's why I kind of want it, so I can play the Mercenaries in VR. Oh, juicy! Roadhouse. Oh, he dead! Oh! Roadhouse. Oh, he didn't die.
Nope. Use the knife. Save your ammo.
Ah! Oh,
I use the knife.
ah! Roll the... Throw it. Yes!
Still in the
It's great. Oh. That works. Ah!
I want a mod that replaces that with the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, the stormtrooper thing? Yeah. Bro, I'm rewatching your gameplay of RE3 Remake in the Row anniversary stream, and I saw you were live, and I'm like watching both now. Thank you. I hope you like both. Oh, fuck nuggets! How did that guy survive? Oh! 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 That blast got the guy behind me. I have fun. Ah! Yo, Velcro, what's going on, dude? Block of cheese is just a loaf of milk. Changed my mind.
Loaf of milk! Yes.
Loaf of bread, stick of butter, milk. I bet nobody remembers that. So I don't remember where it's from. Johnny Bravo did the same joke too. But it's like the guy was going to the store or something like that, and he had to remember exactly what it was. So it was like loaf of bread, stick of butter. Loaf of bread, stick of butter, milk. And he would just keep saying it over and over, but then he'd just be like, loaf of milk, stick of bread, bread of butter. He'd just keep screwing it up the whole time.
Got a selection of
I don't remember where it originated from, but Johnny Bravo did a spoof of it too. Tony got axed. No, it wasn't Family Guy, Doggy. I know, it was a lot older than Family Guy. I think they must have made the same joke too, you know? So, I need food.
Get food.
I'm trying. I need my honey mustard. Honey mustard is a godsend for when I eat salad because I can eat honey mustard. And it's better than salad dressing, it's healthier. Yeah, just be like, oh.
I like barbecue sauce.
Yeah, just drink it whole. Remember when I did that? So, Chad, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of years ago for Toys for Tots, it was about 2 years ago, me and Sabrina were playing Darkside Chronicles, and I chugged a whole, about a cup that big of barbecue sauce.
And then fucking died.
Yeah, I felt it, like, coating my whole heart and everything, but, you know, we got donations from it. It was great.
Like how we said that you do it if we got donations, and then you did it before anyone donated anyway.
People like when I abuse myself. It works. There was a time like where Boz Spaghetti ate so much spaghetti on one stream he puked, went outside, puked it all up, and then started eating it again.
But why though?
For charity. Actually, that time he did it was for me. For when
I got my hand in your honey mustard. No. Trap to keep killing your friend.
That's right. Now look what happened to you. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Stop dropping my chicken into the honey mustard!
Dip it in anyways.
Yeah, but I don't want to just sit there and get super soggy.
Eat it. Big abuse.
It was a Sesame Street line? Oh, okay. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, it happened to Irwin too.
That show was great.
It's like watching my old roommate down some maple syrup from the bottle. They live dangerously.
I would.
Did I platinum Spider-Man? No, still playing Spider-Man. Because I went up to, you know, Row headquarters for that trip and everything for the 5th anniversary. Oh, boy. Yeah, dick! So I wasn't really able to stream, last week, unfortunately, because I was with the gang. Ah! 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 Fuck you! Ass in my face.
I was about to say I'm expecting more death, and then you died before I could even get the words out.
You just knew. Anyways, you want to see something funny? Make dad jokes and puns. Sabby adores them. Who is Asia Doggy? Is that?
God damn it, Jack! Don't you fucking dare! And also, hello, thank you for watching.
I still remember the night that Tony and Corey ordered that hot chicken pineapple pizza on stream.
And pineapple on pizza?
I did? When the fuck was that?
Don't get me wrong, Chad. I fucking love pineapple on pizza. But I did not expect that from Tony.
You're a monster.
Pineapple is delicious on pizza. Fight me.
Okay. You're the last person to challenge me to a fight lost, right?
I'm ready to die, Tony.
Oh, you won't die, trust me.
Oh.
The only thing better than beating somebody in a fight is leaving them alive to live with the guilt of losing.
Rude.
Roadhouse.
Alright, make room for...
Oh, god damn it, woman. Ow.
What? Ow, your chair hit it.
I am part of the chair now.
You are not.
Tell me what I want to do and be in my life.
I want to grow up to be a chair.
I want to be the chair. I love pineapple, but I just don't want it on my pizza.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Jack, I hate you. But also
Okay.
I love you. But also I hate you.
Fuck!
Dead.
I live!
Ill.
They all blew themselves up!
My boyfriend's favorite pizza is the spicy Hawaiian. That sounds amazing.
Other than the Hawaiian part, everything else sounds great.
You don't like spicy.
I love spicy.
Wait, since when?
Since always!
I didn't know this.
I love spice on my shit, dude.
Well, that increases my cooking choices.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why the way he felt was just funny.
Friends for like 5 years and you don't know that? My god, woman.
I accidentally typed Tony instead of JJ, so yeah, it was JJ and Corey.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure I don't remember ordering pizza last week when I was with the guys. Listen, you.
Bang, bang, bang.
No!
Oh, jeez. Cheesecake is my favorite fruit. Meh.
Cheesecake isn't fruit.
I have strawberries.
You're a strawberry.
Strawberry is an adorable fruit, so I take that as a compliment.
Damn it.
Strawberries and peaches are aesthetically my favorite fruits. Peaches are just my favorite fruit because they're good.
The spice hurts. No, spice doesn't really affect me.
I love spicy food.
Roadhouse.
Muffins are the best fruit.
Why
How
don't
do
you
you figure?
Because they have blueberries in them.
Or pizza is a salad.
What?
Says Proxy.
Roadhouse. Wait, what? That dude's got issues, man.
You got the zoomies.
I'm out of here. Fuck y'all.
Like my cats at 2 a.m. I mean, like, spicy pineapple stuff sounds great. I love, like, sweet chili, so sweet and spicy is a great combination.
I love chili. You know what? I gotta get chili next time we're at Roadhouse. Huh?
I didn't know they had chili.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's good,
Sasha,
too.
strawberries are great. I make the best strawberry shortcake. Trying to hide the boobs?
Let's try to make sure like you actually can be heard.
Oh, probably a good idea. Make mango curry pork? That sounds amazing! I want that. Wait, is cereal a soup then? Yes! Cereal is a soup. And a hot dog is a sandwich. I don't know if anyone got that reference, probably not.
Nope.
I love cooking. I love baking. I'm not great at cooking. Thank you for clipping the spinny dude, Proxy, because that was great.
Thanks, Proxy. Oh, come on.
Death.
Try again, fuckface.
My dad has this belief that most restaurants make pizza, but only a select few of them make pie, as in pizza pie. We take pizza seriously over here. Are you Italian by chance? There's an entire podcast called The Hot Dog is a Sandwich. That's what I was referencing. Same Good Mythical Mornings cooking crew. You watch Mythical Kitchen? I do.
Hooray! Yeah, reach into the fire, Leon. Ah!
My man lost his shit when I made a hot dog sandwich by slicing the hot dog lengthwise. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta make do.
Yeah, you gotta split that dick.
No!
Ah. Ah.
Dish is sexy, agreed.
Never had deep dish.
It's good. It's good if done right.
So when I was going to see the Row guys and shit like that, obviously I had to go to Chicago first to get to where they were. And I messaged my friend who lives in Chicago, and I was like, Maddie, I'm really disappointed in your city. I've been here for a full 5 minutes, and I haven't been shot yet.
I totally just spaced out for a second. I don't know why, and I don't know what you said at all.
Wow. Food coma's kicking in already.
No, it's called ADHD, Tony. Sometimes I can't focus on anything. Legit just everything gone for a second.
That was not what I was getting at, but thanks, Tony. You're welcome. What I do.
Surprisingly, not a single drop of Italian in my blood. My dad just loves pizza. You know what? That's fair.
See, I'm Italian, and I don't really like Italian food.
I like pizza and spaghetti.
Fishies.
I probably have some Italian in me. Humans are I know it's like the whole joke, white people are mutts, blah, blah, blah. But like legit though, my family are. We have so much in us. Would you believe that I have Native American in me? I wouldn't, because I'm white as fuck.
We just got a new follower. Thank you for that. I don't see where it is because the notification didn't pop up, but thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it.
Whoever you are.
Not mean to use that fucking help. God damn it! Stop that. Don't applaud that.
Look at the fish's face.
Big mouth bass, baby.
Yeah, I do space a lot. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Oh, it was Azure Doggy that followed.
Oh, thank you. I just shot that fish. Why didn't I fucking get... What?
Nope.
Bullshit.
No fish for you. Oh, that kitty emote is so cute.
Yeah, the notification doesn't stay up on screen long enough, but at least I know that they're working.
Beggy wants to feed you that fishy.
No. Don't you have somewhere to drive really fast to, Beggy?
She'll beat people with a fish on the way. That fish must be your traveling companion for the rest of the game. It'd start to smell real bad.
Oh, yeah.
There was this dish at Uno's they called pizza skins, which combined pizza and potato skins together. Surprisingly good and very filling. That sounds amazing.
We need to have Ashley make that. She can make it.
I want that. She can make anything. I want that right now. If it's baking, I can do it, but if it's cooking, Ashley can do it. Therefore, once again, we are the perfect combination.
It's amazing how some things just stick with you still after all these years.
Proxy, I require pizza rolls, BRB. Very dramatic sound for just picking up a key.
Right?
I like how he only had the coat for like the briefest of periods, but it's still so iconic.
That's because, especially after, he just keeps getting a leather jacket and everything he's in.
Because it's a good look. Cheeseburger, egg rolls, what are those?
The fuck?
That sounds amazing!
I hate eggs, so I wouldn't eat it, but...
I like eggs. Eggs are also very good for you. They're high in protein and low in calories.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems.
Eggs are a great diet food, kids. Especially because you can do so much with them.
Just remember, if you become unpleasant to
Like he's got chicken pox.
severe consequences.
Motherfucker, you try to choke me like that?
Same blood.
Choked him so hard his eyes changed color. I still kind of wish we had more of the, like the prototype for this game, where Leon was going to become a monster with the spooky arm that Krauser ended up getting.
Yeah. Yeah, like that, the Hookman version and all that shit.
Yeah. I know someone made a playable version for a bit. I don't know if it's still out, though.
Of the Hookman? Oh yeah, once it's out, it's out. It's tough, but it's pretty cool. I love this part.
Too much egg yolk is bad.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Too much of anything is bad.
I'm not sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
White eggs or brown eggs? I usually get white eggs, but brown eggs are fine too. My neighbors had chickens for a while, and we would get fresh eggs from them. It was great.
Ada.
But then the chickens kept messing up our garden because they'd go over the fence, and my dad got real mad. Here she goes. It's like Spider-Man. Orpheus, I love broccoli. I also love broccoli. One of the healthiest veggies.
Broccoli is disgusting.
Broccoli's delicious, fight me. Broccoli is delicious if cooked well. If you just have it boiled, then it's disgusting.
The only time I ever ate it was when my mother was in the hospital and I would be forced to go visit her, and I would have the broccoli and cheese.
Broccoli and cheese is yummy. If cooked right. Heard fresh eggs are so much better. There is nothing to compare to fresh eggs. They're so good.
I know you're peeing in there, motherfucker.
This somehow became Sabby food talk stream. Devil May Evil European HD.
Yeah. That's what you should do.
But
When it comes to when you're ready to start streaming. Devil May Cry. Make that
I do have it on PC.
And here's the thing. You dress up as Dante.
I could. Roland Mendoza says, "Hey Tony."
Yo, what's going on, dude?
Eggs and broccoli. Eggs, broccoli, and cheese would be a great breakfast thing.
So like, yeah, like that would be a great way for you to start as dressed up as Dante.
Yeah, I'd have to do it on YouTube though, because Twitch would say no to the boobies.
Yeah, they probably would.
Or I could just wear one of my many DMC shirts. I see you, Salvador. Savvy's ASMR with baking. No. Flat.
I feel like he's not gonna put his hands down.
Hit him. I love how I literally just ate, but all the food talk is making me hungry again.
Do you want French fries? Yeah. Where's your plate?
Over there.
God damn it, woman!
Okay, I can be an animal.
I mean, you could probably put the plate up there if you want. I guess you're okay then. Mm-hmm. Monster. Yeah. No. Ah! A squiggly spooch. Ah!
Happy we could do a group what? A group what video?
Dead by Daylight video.
Oh, so most of the time I just see it as DVD, so the L confused me. But maybe. Your DMC3 Dante cosplay was incredible. Your Tifa cosplay was amazing as well. Tony did a fantastic job in those photos. Thank you so much.
That's a lie, and you know it. That's all bullshit. I suck. But thank you. Oh, yeah, kind of out of ammo. Never fear.
Never fear. We did just do a Tifa shoot earlier today.
Yep.
We're capitalizing on the whole Tifa Italy meme right now.
Yeah, we found a cloud and everything, you know, and no, wait, no.
I wish.
That's for the OnlyFans.
I wish. I'm lonely, Tony.
Aren't we all? Kick!
I need a Cloud and or Sephiroth.
Best we can do is an Aerith.
I mean... Oh yeah, Tony's the photo guy. Yes, Jack, Tony's the photo guy.
That's a lie, and you know it.
You got a ring light right there.
That doesn't mean anything!
Photos.
That doesn't mean anything.
Jorge says, seriously, your pictures are great, dude.
Stop lying! Why do you come to my chat and fill it with lies? But also, thank you.
I always tell people about your work when I can, Tony. Much respect for your work and attention to your craft. Keep up the amazing work, man.
Fuck you. No, thanks, man. I do greatly appreciate that. My work does. People say my work doesn't get enough love, and it's sadly true. But you know, social media fucking sucks. Like, no one sees my work, or you know, it's like not enough people care, and that's just how it is. If I posted more of like the boudoir stuff that I do, like I get a lot of views and love on that, but I don't want to post that stuff because one, on Instagram, you could lose your entire account for that shit. And two, I don't want the certain people that brings in, like all the fucking creeps and perverts and shit.
Chat wants you to cosplay Aerith.
No.
He's gonna cosplay Sid.
That I am. I can just tell people to drink their goddamn tea. I just love that in Final Fantasy VII
You
Mission
need a
of Bridge.
sign that just says drink your goddamn tea.
I will literally hold the sign and hang it off my spear.
Tony Gainsborough.
I'm not doing it.
Nope, the chat demands it.
I just love that in that Mission of Bridge series where it's just like, it's like, Sid, could you not smoke your cigarettes? And I'm going to smoke my cigarettes outside until Rufus shows up. Oh, fuck. Hi, dude. Oh, you don't have a head no more. That's kind of awesome.
Proxy has...
Yay, Proxy! He has pizza bagels, everybody.
I was gonna say, did you get your pizza rolls?
Oh, yeah, whatever they're called.
Oh, Jack, if you do Vincent, then you'll be matching Ashley, because she has Vincent, too.
Ashley was telling me about, like, some cosplayer that, like, has been following her and kind of, like, liking all of her stuff, like, immediately and stuff. And I was like, oh, great.
There's a lot of creepers like that.
Yeah, well, when you throw your tits out there like that, what do you expect is going to happen?
Baps.
We put those away.
You mentioned Baps, I had to.
All I'm saying is, it's just like, you know, the way she walks around in cons, yeah, she's going to attract... I'm not saying she shouldn't, and more power to her for dressing like she does at cons, because she's got more, what do you call it there, confidence in herself than I have in me. But that's what you're going to get with those fucking weirdos. Because, let's face it, at conventions, people aren't as mature as their age.
Anyways, Proxy has the roles. And you need to cosplay as Frank West.
Yeah, I do. I need to do that.
I like that the ammo has a picture of a donkey on it.
Yeah.
It's me for my tits.
Huh. Proxy posts pictures of boobs. He does like a lot of like art and has boobies.
Good.
on his
I also do booby art. I always forget to shoot these things.
That's because you don't want to be rich.
I do. I'm just stupid.
Do. More.
Might interest you.
I want to know the lore of the merchant.
A selection of good things. What are you buying?
Roland Mendoza says, haven't seen a live stream from you since your PS3 broke. Channel went down, yay, since then. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
I don't know when my channel went down or like when my PS3 broke. My PS3 broke like 8 years ago. I definitely wasn't streaming 8 years ago.
I don't know what he's talking.
Do you mean my PS4? Told I could make moolah making naughty art. I haven't broken into that yet. I mean, the thing of it is, you can. Because a lot of the artists that I follow, especially my friend Dag, they are amazing at what they do. The Resident Evil porn that they draw, it's not like creepy weird stuff like Aerith Claire.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, it's none of that shit. Like, it's wholesome good stuff. Like, they do really good. And I keep telling them, it's like...
Wholesome porn.
Well, yeah.
I know what you mean. It just sounds funny.
But, like, what they do, if they sold that at cons, like, they would fucking make so much money. People would love that.
You gotta make sure you censor it at the cons.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Slap those little heart stickers on them.
yeah, and like put eggplants over the penises.
Theory about the merchant for years now is that he's part of a collective of merchants who traveled the world. He utilizes the Plagas parasite and I think the herb he burns to make the blue flame.
So, like, you telling me they're all like Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny's from Pokemon, where they're all just the same?
I mean, he covers his face, so you wouldn't really know.
But they all sound the same too.
Yeah, but everyone does the merchant voice and they all sound relatively similar.
So this is true. Yo, TGV Monster, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Willie McGuire, welcome, welcome. Wait, how many people? Hey! Ashley goes, she says, yeah, you suck. Is she watching the stream or something, or? She must be watching the stream! She says that I suck.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, I don't like her anymore. She's on my shit list now.
For about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Until... Oh, she is coming on Sunday, by the way, so...
Oh, okay, cool.
Cosplay time!
Hell yeah. I'm on break and she's watching. Oh, god damn it!
Hi, Ash!
She goes, hi, Sanny.
I'm sure she meant Sabby.
Exactly, that's what she just wrote.
You.
No love!
Love you!
No love, only drugs.
I mean...
Ashley, you missed it earlier. We were actually praising you.
Just using her witchy power. She's watching us through a crystal ball right now.
Says, love you, Tony Sex. Oh, fuck you, Ashley! She goes, yes, drugs.
Yes, drugs.
I heard you talking about my titties. Nobody talks about them more than you do, dude.
And me.
Yeah.
No!
Burb!
No!
He had it coming. He was coming right for me. You saw it.
Yeah, if you call me anything but Sabby, I will block you.
On, Leon.
Nope.
Steady.
You got them shaky hands.
There's somebody behind me. Yes! Fuck you, video game! Roadhouse. Oh, fuck
Don't
you!
forget the blue medallion.
See, as much as I love RE4, my preferred way to play is the PlayStation, sorry, no, the Nintendo Wii version. Because you can use the motion controls.
I never played on the Wii. My first time playing was on PC, actually.
The worst version is probably the Wii version because, like, graphically, when they ported these games, like, Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube looked good. It was terrible on PS2, even though they added a lot of extra stuff to it. The Wii U version was just a port from the PS2, and it looked worse than the PS2 one.
Yeah, it's a Nintendo console.
No, like, even for a Nintendo console, it was bad. They didn't optimize it or anything!
Like, after the GameCube, Nintendo consoles did not care about keeping up with the hardware of other consoles.
They really didn't. Because you look at, like, Resident Evil... what do you call it there? You look at Resident Evil Remake and Zero, those are still some of the best looking fucking graphics on a console.
That's why I said after the GameCube. The GameCube is still one of my favorite consoles.
Same, I love a lot of the things that they have to offer. Such a good console.
Favorite version of Resi 4 is the one Capcom didn't make. Rest in peace, Resi 3.5.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention...
Oh, thanks, Brad. Yeah. Really enjoying this playthrough. Love Resi 4. I hope the remake, they explore a bit more about Lewis. That would be really, really cool if they did. Or at least give us a section where we can play as him.
I don't know about that, but at least have him do more.
Or at least make him a playable character in Mercenaries.
Even just show us cutscenes of him doing stuff.
Yeah. And literally in Ada's, he only shows up in like one different cutscene. That's it.
GameCube is legendary. You could drop that out of like a 10-story building window and it'd be fine.
There's a video of me and my friends destroying a GameCube back in the old days on YouTube somewhere. It's called the GameCube Wrecking Crew. And it's us in the store. Beat this thing to shit, slammed it around everywhere. And it still turned on.
She did a little spin before she fell. I think the rope's in the way. Why you no knife?
I don't know.
Luigi's Mansion, yes! First spooky game as a child.
Luigi's Mansion really like got shit on when it came out though. Nobody wanted it.
I didn't play it when it came out, but I liked it.
Well, because it wasn't a regular Mario game. Like
It was because it was a Luigi game!
No, see the big problem was people were really burned from what was it? Years ago, there was a game called Mario Was Missing.
I know that game.
Yep. And because it was an educational game and not made by Nintendo.
Entertainment.
Yep.
There's some bad Mario entertainment games.
Mario's Time Machine was fucking terrible. There was a game on the old Macintosh computer called Mario Teaches Typing, and it was actually fun.
I love typing games. There are some edutainment games that are genuinely good. I had those, like, what are they called? I don't remember what they were called, unfortunately, because I'm stupid, but they were fun. That doesn't give anyone any information at all, but...
There was an educational game I remember back in the day, like early days of like Windows and Macintosh computers, and it was a game called Midnight Rescue, where you played as this detective that went through a... I have to.
No, the crows! Oregon Trail!
Don't worry, I'll flash him to death.
Oh, Mario Hotel, that was another one.
I forgot about that. But yeah, Midnight Rescue was where like you played as a detective that went through a school, and all like these evil robots were like trying to take over the school. And there was like an evil scientist that looked like Dr. Wily from Mega Man.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wily, you know about that!
Deck that don't look for the actual game, just get like a ROM of it. Of the Mario Teaches Typing.
Well, I mean, it was on Macintosh years ago, so
Someone probably ported it.
it's probably on PC somewhere.
Yeah.
But it was strictly a Macintosh thing back in the day, if I remember correctly.
When a game was only for Mac for once.
Yeah.
Keep is warm.
Oh, but I actually discovered something recently. They made SimCity 2000 on like the GOG, and it was the SimCity 2000 I played as a kid on my cousin's old Macintosh, and I've been having so much fun with it. It's like literally reliving my childhood.
Carmen Sandiego theme song still jamming, hell yeah.
Oh wait, from the cartoon show? Because there's that one from like the live action version, and then
We
there
don't
was
talk about live actions.
yeah, well there was like a live action game show version or whatever. It wasn't. People say, "Oh, that one's great, it's amazing." I listened to it, and I'm like, did you all listen to the cartoon version? Because the chief in the cartoon version of Carmen Sandiego was voiced by the guy who does Squidward.
Oh my god.
I kid you not.
But what was the name of those edutainment games I had? Like, it was a whole series, there was a different game for each grade.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I think I know what you're talking about. Bobby's World. Oh my god. Anyone remember Treasure Mountain? Also, I can't scan school computers. Ugh. You flash those birds. All right. All right. That started off as Matthew McConaughey and went straight to Bill Clinton. Okay, break's over. Have fun.
Reader Rabbit! That's what it was! It was Reader Rabbit!
All right, Ashley. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on Sunday. I wanted to check something. Oh yeah, want more food. More foods.
I'm getting super nostalgic just looking at the pictures of it.
Does anybody remember the old games for like the older Windows games called Backyard Baseball or Backyard?
Backyard sports were amazing!
Yeah!
I played the baseball one so much!
My best friend and I, like,
Let's stream Backyard Baseball!
if we can find a way to do it, we will.
I used to have it on CD, but it's been long lost.
I have a burned copy, but it won't work on newer computers.
I know you can still buy it like on Steam and stuff.
Backyard Baseball?
I believe so, yeah.
It might be the newer ones, which suck. Pretty much after Backyard Soccer and Backyard Baseball, and to some extent Backyard Football, were the only good games. Backyard Soccer was actually on PS1, which was crazy.
Yeah, they've got like the whole pack of the Humongous Entertainment games.
I thought Backyard Baseball wasn't included in that, because I think they lost the rights to them.
Did they?
I think it's somebody else that owns them now.
Freddy Fish.
I never played any of those games other than Backyard Baseball.
Who else played Putt Putt? Because that was my jam as a little baby.
It's a character that's broken. Oh, you're talking about?
Here.
Are you talking about Cascade? You talking about Backyard Base? Pablo, yeah. Pablo was.
Pablo!
And if you leave the screen alone with him on it, at one point he starts talking English, and you're like, "What the fuck?" I only found that out like about a couple of years ago, and I called up my best friend. I was like, "Dude, Pablo, he speaks English." And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Pablo from Backyard Soccer," and he's like, "No, he fucking doesn't." I was like, "Dude, I swear."
I found it. I can send you the link later.
For what?
Backyard Baseball.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, we're playing that shit.
It's a ROM because they don't make it anymore, so
Yeah.
you can have it because it's literally not produced anymore.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, I'm gonna be so nostalgic.
Oh my god!
I love Backyard Baseball.
My favorite character was Tony Del Vecchio for obvious reasons.
I like the twins because they reminded me of Barbies.
Twins?
The twin girls.
Those-
The long blonde hair.
Oh yeah! I thought you meant the brothers. I was like, oh wait, no, they were brothers. They weren't twins. They were just brothers. Ahmed Khan and Ahmed Khan. They had some like the best hitting. The older brother, they called him the Axeman because he also had the he had the headphones, and when he would come up to the plate, he'd be rocking the bat.
I remember him.
Yeah, he was the best. His hitting power was great. Pete Wheeler was great too. He was that dumb doofy kid.
Yep.
It's like, which base am I supposed to run to again?
God, I'm gonna be so nostalgic.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Snake! Ah!
Baby. Baz, you go get those chicky nuggies.
Get the nugs.
Tabby into Barbies. I was a girly girl as a child, and I kinda am now. I had when I was real little, I really loved girly shit. And then in like late elementary school up until like early high school, I was like really tomboy. And then by the time I was at the end of high school, I was back to being a girly girl. I feel like a lot of girls go through that same evolutionary stage.
You're an Okami girl.
I'm an Okami girl. Even though everything Square Enix is more my jam right now than Capcom.
But you'll always return to Morgan.
Aqua has actually surpassed her as my favorite waifu.
Yeah, that's because Morgan doesn't get any love for anything anymore.
I'm still in a cosplayer.
Oh, you better.
I'm gonna. It's mostly done. I just have to do the wings. And I have to put the bats on the tights. Roland, you got pecan pie. I'm jealous.
Snake!
Oh, no, gold egg.
Bitch, get out of my house.
Waffle Brothel? I love your name.
Waffle Bravo? I fucking love that.
And you loved all the humongous games. So the only ones I really played were the Backyard Sports and putt-putt games. But I love them a lot.
Your ass is mine, Snake.
It doesn't have an ass. It is a tube.
Fuck it.
Flashcard photo. Damn, I missed Darkstalkers. Me too.
Oh, Chody, what's going on, dude?
Kami breathes heavy in American.
Yeah, no, Flash Gordon. I didn't you work with him? Didn't you and Ashley work with Anthony before?
And
Jody, didn't you?
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How am I supposed to know his name? His username?
Because that's what he goes by for his photography.
Well, maybe he didn't when I worked with him.
He did! That's always been his thing.
Choder
No,
photography.
it hasn't
I
been!
remember. I know that sounds familiar, but
He's like literally the only photographer I trust
I
other
also
than
have,
like
the memory of a goldfish.
this is true. But like yeah, like literally as photographers go, he's like one of 5 that I trust.
This game is your favorite Resident Evil game, Chi-Town Gaming? This is my favorite too. It's the first one I played. Way back in the day. Yeah, it was a while ago. Azure Doggy. Alright, sadly I gotta head out. Tony, it was wicked meeting ya. Sabby, glad you're having fun. Yes. You have a good night. Get ready for work tomorrow, because you're a teacher. He teaches children.
Ah.
Deals with a lot of chaos.
Giant penis.
That was a fish.
As a penis.
It was a fish.
It's a penis with a mouth. Holy shit, we got 21 people watching tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for that.
See, he did have a different name before, so I remembered.
Nah, he's wrong.
He's wrong about
I
his
think
own
I know
name.
his life better than he does, okay?
Glad I'm not crazy, at least.
I was doing a shoot a couple months back at that Bancroft Castle, or whatever it's called.
I wanted to go to that.
It was a shoot I was doing for a friend, right?
Yeah, but there was an event there, I think, at one point I wanted to.
Yeah, my friend Sarah, I think, organized it. And I'm just shooting, right? I'm shooting Charlie's Tomb Raider that she was doing, and all of a sudden, Anthony just walks into, like, the old broken parlor of the castle, and I was like, we're both like, we both double-took seeing each other there. I hadn't seen him in forever.
Roxy says it's not a fish, it's a salamander.
It's a penis.
Don't. You just saved, right?
Nah, I'm not risking it.
Why you waste ammo?
Because I could have got health. You actually can. You can kill the fish in there.
Oh.
You actually do
Or
get
you
health.
can just fucking die.
Whee! Whee!
My leg's falling asleep.
Wake up, leg. Bah. I'm driving sideways. And seriously, we're right there. How good can we see this thing now?
Oh, they didn't do the layering of the eyelashes on his model right.
Oh shit, you can really see that penis. Look at that thing.
Not safe for YouTube.
Angry penis.
It has a lot of tentacles in its mouth.
Like, why wouldn't Leon literally just cut the fucking rope?
In the original story, the giant fish in Resi 4 was going to be an ancient bioorganic weapon, but they changed it to be a salamander they mutated.
Of course. Oh, I stuck him before he got me!
Seriously though, how is a small dinghy carrying a big-ass anchor like that? That is a great question. That thing should be heavy enough to just tip the whole thing over.
Dingy.
No Pembis talk.
No Pembis. Nothing but the Pembis.
Pembis.
Pengus. Pingus.
Dingus.
Ah! It instantly puts me in fucking caution. I have not found, like, any fucking yellow herbs at all.
I like how he just, like, froze for a second, just spread out.
Was it an old Family Guy thing where Stu was like, my god, you're all so fat, but you can't find your penis. Find your penis here, $1 here, find your penis!
Family Guy used to be kind of funny, now it's just garbage.
You're garbage.
I am, thank you for noticing.
Ah!
You're gonna die.
Probably. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got it.
Leon Fishing Simulator! the chat. Pembis. Benis. Beepus.
No!
Oh, the game crashed!
Oh, come on, video game!
There's no autosaves.
It saved at a decent part, if I remember correctly. I think. People did report, like, there was crashes and shit.
I mean, it changes a lot about the game.
Should be flawless!
Hey, I mean, the menu wasn't all squished this time.
Yeah. So wait, where am I now?
Brad Sebowski says, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing as Luis for a section of the game.
Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Fuck.
Thankfully, Tony doesn't have to worry about anything grabbing him through a window in Resi 4, unlike Outbreak.
Yes. Yes.
Time to play Backyard Baseball. Lucky! I want to play it.
That was literally 4 years ago, and people still won't let me forget that whole
It's
thing.
funny. Eggy.
Give me an egg.
The salamanders IRL are scary big. They have to call people to move them out of areas since they do bite. I'll believe it. But also, I really like salamanders. I like reptiles. Even if they don't like me. Do you guys see what fluoride in the water does? Look at the size of this tadpole. Alex Jones was right.
The water turned the fucking frogs gay.
It's turning the mutated salamander gay. We will never let you live that down, Tony. It is eternal, says Proxy.
Yeah. Roadhouse.
Immortal Brandel says hello.
Yo, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Ah!
Run away!
Swear to God, that game better not crash again at that part, or I'm gonna be really pissed.
That would mean it's something about that part that makes it crash.
Which I believe everybody else has been playing it, so it shouldn't be just me
It was
that it
probably
affects.
just a random crash.
It better have been. I want to save more often now. Bitch! Get out my way.
RuPaul's Drag Race winner, giant salamander from Resi 4.
Remember when I was living with my sister about 8 years ago down in Connecticut, and she was obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Never watched
She
it.
always had it on, and I'm like, I don't care. I want to play my video games, because, like, she had a TV in her room with cable and all that shit, but she was using my TV that was in the living room, because my room was too small to have a friggin', what do you call it there? A TV in it. I'd come home from work, and I couldn't play my fucking video games.
BioDevil Dom says hello.
Yo, what's
Say
going on,
sup
dude?
Specifically. You got chicken nugs and choco milk? I'm jealous.
Actually, yeah, dude, like, it was such a pain in the ass to get to go.
Good luck setting it up.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's smart. He knows things. He's
I don't
really
know
smart.
these people.
Well, you should. Even though you're just meeting them for the first time, but that's no
gonna say.
excuse.
Baz, that is the food of champions.
Nuggets.
Imagine it was a no save run. That would have been awful. Well, that we would have had to start over twice already.
So much pain.
Dank nuggy.
Dank nuggies.
Chicken nuggets are great. I know it's like a whole meme, but I love chicken nuggets.
That's a meme that spouts truth.
What are you?
And chocolate milk. Delicious.
Ugh.
So when I was in middle school, I made the disgusting decision to dip my chicken nuggets in chocolate pudding. It was terrible.
Ugh.
I don't know what possessed me to do it. Like, I was in the middle school cafeteria. I had chicken nuggets and I had chocolate pudding, and I decided to combine them. Bad idea. Cascade says there's a 4 gig patch that reduces the amount of crashes.
I believe I actually got that patch. If I remember correctly. It's when I was getting help earlier from Link to get everything going, up and going. He got the patch for me.
Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets are lit. When they actually give them to you, yes. Most of the time when I order them, they just give me regular nuggets and I want to cry.
You want to cry when it starts snowing.
That's because I have to shovel it.
Yeah, your sister ain't gonna do it.
No. My neighbor was super sweet, though. He saw me struggling and he came out with a snowblower and helped me. And then I gave him a chocolate cream pie as a thank you.
Yeah, like, you've got Tifa arms and you're all jacked and muscled and everything, but yet snowing is shoveling is like,
No, I can do it, but we got 2 feet of snow and I have a long driveway.
This is true, it is a kind of a long driveway.
But my neighbor was a sweetheart and gave me a hand.
There you go. Show him the gun show.
Show him the gun show?
Yeah. So like I said, when she cosplays Tifa because she is Tifa.
I don't know how well the camera's gonna get it, though.
Oh, the camera. See, hold on, I better idea. Hold on. Oh, I can't switch it. God damn it. But yeah, you guys can see.
Kinda there a little bit.
Yep, it's there.
Proof. Evidence.
Evidence.
French fries dipped in vanilla milkshake was the thing. It was, and that might have been what made me want to do it.
Yeah, it was like an old, like, 1950s thing. Doing that. My dad used to do that, and he's old enough because he was there in the 50s. My dad was literally a greaser.
We got wrecked with snow here too, Sabby. It was awful, and we're supposed to be getting more can someone, like, ban Alex Scout for spamming Bumplug? Over and over? I don't know who that is.
Oh, Proxy can get that.
I don't know if it's a joke, but anyways. Yeah, we're getting more snow this weekend.
I love how Anthony's like, he does the. I know exactly like what he's saying right there. That's from the Friday thing when they're like, damn. That's exactly what he's referencing. I bet.
Thank you, Proxy. I wasn't gonna say anything, but then he just kept putting it in.
That's why we have Proxy here. Proxy is the god mod. He will drop the hammer of Thor on motherfuckers.
I feel they were trying to troll, but no one paid much attention. Probably, but I mean, there's enough in chat already to pay attention to.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Frying chicken with peanut butter is a good lazy man's peanut chicken. That sounds like a great idea, actually. I need me a bunch of cooking tricks because I don't cook very well.
Just ask Ashley.
Like baking, I will take full credit. I'm a good snake. I'm a goddess when it comes to baking. I make the best cookies, the best pies. Even though they look messy, they taste great.
I need to have you make me some oatmeal, or no, like peanut butter cookies at one point.
I was gonna make you carrot cake with blueberries in it,
That too,
and I
yeah.
never did.
Yeah, you're a monster.
I am. I hate when we get snow. My Sheltie, on the other hand, absolutely loves it.
Shelties!
What is that?
It's a dog. They're
Oh,
like,
it's a dog.
yeah. No, Shelties are like, oh, what are they?
I'm a cat.
A collie, almost.
Oh, I love dogs, but I don't know a lot about breed names.
Well, that guy's dead.
Especially if they're breed- like that. Proxy sends keys. Got snowed in a ton, so free snow cones for me.
Just don't eat the yellow snow.
So what me and my dad would do when I was a kid is we would get some snow and we would put maple syrup in it. Surprisingly good.
Money, money, money. Honey.
Made chalky chip muffins, delicious.
I thought you said chunky chip.
Chunky chip. My cat is 20, so he hates the cold. You snuggle that elder senior citizen cat.
That
as
is
much
an
as
old-ass
possible.
cat. My cat Mittens, like she was like one of the first pets I had when I was like born. Pretty much, we got her like a couple years after I was probably 2 when we got Mittens, and she lived to be about like 18, 19 years old.
Wait, tell Winston I love him.
Winston?
That's the Sheltie's name.
Ah, yes.
Lassie, please give him pets and tell him I love him. Adopted a cat last week. She's 3 years and 2 months. Good on you for adopting, Waffle Brothel. I still love your name.
I literally am gonna open a restaurant and call it Waffle Brothel, and because they created the name, I'm legit going to give them like 5% of my sales.
Waffle Brothel, what's your kitty's name?
Please tell me it's Pancake or Waffle. Please tell me it's that.
Pancake would be such a cute name.
Pancake Kitty.
Oh, I love cats. My cats' names are Tokyo and Castiel. I love them.
Proxy, don't tell me how to live my life. I think that's referring to don't eat the yellow snow.
Her name is June. Well, tell June I love her. I often tell people my cat is retired. Senior citizen cattle.
Alright, motherfucker, you're gonna sell me some drugs.
Got some red.
My dog's name is Bacon. I love that.
Yes!
I love that.
Ooh! Ooh!
Not punish. I think you got all the blue medallions.
Well, I got most of them. I didn't get all of them yet, but you get another gun.
Yeesh. I love this, just like a whole minigame organizing the attaché case.
It really is.
It's fun!
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
I keep regretting naming my dog Loki. I feel I should have gone with Fafnir. You should have gone with Fafnir, but it's okay. Loki's a good name too.
Pancake creeps all over the place.
Crepes.
Craps.
Crepes.
Craps.
More cats. 2 dogs, some chickens, some quails, and maybe African pygmy goats.
Why don't you just throw a fucking wolf and a friggin' Irish wolfhound in there? Ooh. I don't know if you've ever seen an Irish wolfhound, but those things are like...
Monstrous.
Yeah. One of my first ex, she had these 2 dogs, and the time, yeah, it was like, no, 3 dogs. And one was named Wally. And Wally, I'm not joking, was half St. Bernard, half Beagle. It had the body of a St. Bernard, but the head of a Beagle. It was this giant round, like, you know, like that Monster Hunter meat pillow I have?
Yep.
He was made like that. He had the coloring of the and the hair of the beagle. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, how the fuck does this thing exist? He was the cutest thing though. Wally was great. And then like one of their other dogs died, so they got a dog named Romeo, who was a giant Saint Bernard. But he was bigger than most Saint Bernards. And I would watch him like drag my ex's my ex's father like around the yard, and I was like,
Big baby.
oh, he was huge. Drooled everywhere though. I don't know how people can get up Saint Bernard.
Our cat's name is Ra, like Egyptian Ra. 'Cause I
Ra
like that.
ra rooba ra.
No bad romance with the cat.
Wait, I did save, right? Fuck it.
Save again, save again.
It's like when you play an RPG. Did I save? Save again just to be sure.
Save 12 times. Different slots, always save.
Yeah, different slots are good, yeah. What? And say nothing.
If you want to see what he looks like, Savvy, check my Instagram stories, my Twitter. I often share pictures of him. He's sitting next to me while you guys stream. I would love to see.
Spend 20 minutes organizing a attache case, die and the case becomes messy again. Yep, just like in Resident Awesome. Yep. If he ever brought those back, that'd be amazing, but he doesn't have time to do animation and shit anymore.
Tony, where's your cat? Give her attention. She was getting so much attention earlier during her photo shoot to the point where we had to pick her up and move her because she was in the way.
It's 7 o'clock now, so she's downstairs eating. And then she's probably going to come back upstairs and sleep. So...
She laid down next to me and I got to pet her and she was purring and I felt honored.
And then she's probably going to come back upstairs. Oh, 22 people watching. All right, thanks, guys. Getting a lot of messages. It always happens.
You're popular.
Yeah, but when I'm not doing anything, nobody ever calls me.
I don't call people, that's why you call first.
Yeah, I know, because if I didn't, I'd never hear from you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss Ego Raptor's animation so bad. I miss the old Ego Raptor. The new Ego Raptor, like, you know, Aaron now is just kind of... I don't like him that much as a content creator anymore. I think he's very bland. I think when they started putting him on medication, like, that's like when, like, the funny started going away, which sadly happens.
If he's healthier and happier this
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Just wish, like, JonTron was still with him.
JonTron's still making his own stuff, though, and I think his stuff's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like it.
I think it's fucking hilarious that, like, remember that whole thing where Dan got accused of, like, sexual harassment to a girl?
JonTron's like, can I come back to Game Grumps?
That was like, he's like, so is there an opening for me? And I was like, that is fucking savage.
Nothing came of it, though, because there was nothing really going on.
Well, yeah, but, like, they're clearly not friends anymore. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the only reason, like, people are like, oh, they are. And I was like, how can you prove that? And they're like, they did that Star Wars thing together. I'm like, dude, that was, like, for publicity.
That was also a while ago now.
Yeah, it was like, what, like 3-4 years ago? Okay.
Ow.
I don't need that face.
JonTron is still pretty funny. He is. I enjoy his content.
Although he needs to stay away from Twitter at times.
Yeah. I do miss when he was doing those movie reviews. I kind of hope that he goes back to those at some point, because those were, like, really funny.
That and the games and stuff like that were really cool.
Not that I don't like what he's doing now, because it's fun, too.
Yeah, it's good. It's not the same, but, like, that's the thing. Like, he can literally, like, not do anything for months, and he still gets revenue on his channel.
Yeah, 'cause his stuff is so good, you, like, rewatch it and shit.
Ah!
Aaron had Matt Mercer on Game Grumps? What?
I'm not surprised.
I love Matt Mercer! It's gonna be the first Game Grumps video I've watched in ages. Eat that egg or you're gonna die!
I'm fine.
Eat the egg or you're gonna die!
I'm gonna eat the egg before I die.
Or the fish.
Roadhouse. Oh my god, I kicked his head off. Just like in real life.
Aaron. Leon has the most powerful kicks. Said Aaron, because it was on the chat. This is why I can't, like, talk and write at the same time. I have to tell customers that at work, because when I write on the cakes and they're trying to talk to me, it's like, hold on, I need to write this or I'm gonna mess it up.
Look at that. Birds are stealing gold bangle with pearls.
They do that. They like shiny things.
Did I ever tell you what the story about my grandmother and my uncle's parrot?
No.
Alright, chat. So years ago when my grandmother was still alive, we were at a Thanksgiving one year. We always went to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving. He had a big house, right? He had, like, loads of animals. And his basement had tortoises and birds and shit like that. And he sealed off part of the basement and made, like, a controlled environment. So he had, like, a real working waterfall go through there. Plants and everything for the turtles and the finches and all that stuff. And the lizards he had running around. Well, he also had an African gray. And my grandmother would go near the cage and, like, kind of, like, tease the bird. Right? And you know how parrots are. They like to bite shit.
Yep.
So, this bird sees my grandmother's rings, because much like most old ladies, my grandmother had shiny rings. The bird ends up biting my grandmother.
Oh no!
And she's like, Mommy, your bird bit me! And my uncle goes, good!
Good!
So, he goes to the cage the next day, takes the, you know, the sheet off so they can sleep properly. The bird's dead in its cage.
No!
And the first thing my uncle did was call my grandmother. He goes, Ma, you killed my bird. No, like, I made the joke to my grandmother. I was like, Gram, I love you, but I don't want you hugging or kissing me for a while.
What happened?
We don't. It may have been sick, and my uncle never knew. But the fact that it just bit my grandmother was like my grandmother was the friggin' Grim Reaper or something.
I'm sorry, bird. Never tease birds.
Oh yeah, birds are assholes.
Not all of them.
No, not all of them, but most of them.
I love crows.
My friend Maddie has a pet crow. I showed you that. It has the one leg.
Oh yeah, the baby.
Her mother saved it like years ago. His name is Sebastian.
Baz says, I remember him reviewing some Christians Against Role-Playing Games movies, and I lost it. It was hilarious. Those were good.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh no, they were good.
She actually just saw the JonTron video of him singing Katy Perry's Firework.
A few weeks ago, yeah.
Yep. And it's actually really good.
I like things where they have like a bunch of different animators like that.
So many animators.
JonTron's flex tape videos are amazing. I love them.
Ugh.
The JonTron episode on Kid Nation was shocking as hell. He did a great job investigating the show and its staff. Yeah, that one was a little crazy.
What? Kid Nation?
The
What?
Kid Nation. Did you not see that one?
I don't even know what that is.
So it was basically like a survival show, but with children.
Oh my god!
Like, they took a bunch of kids, they dumped them in this, like, ghost town in the West, and just had them try to survive on their own. They had them in teams, they would get a reward if they, like, whoever lasted the longest or whatever. It's like, they didn't have proper food, they had to try to cook for themselves, and their children, like, the oldest of them, I think, was, like, 12.
That's awesome!
It's dangerous, and
Fuck them
they got
kids.
sued for it.
Wow. You know, like, they may have gotten sued for it, but let's be fair. The parents should have got, like, brought up on fucking charges, too.
Well, because I think there was if I remember right, there was misinformation for what the parents were told and what actually happened.
But the parents should have still been there, you know?
Yeah, and they kept bullying one kid on the show, too.
Huh? Ratings, yo. Yes! Fuck you, you stupid giant lake penis!
Kids, man.
Fuck them kids.
And one kid, they let him leave without telling him about the, like, cash reward. Because he was so upset, he just wanted to go home. And as soon as he left, then they told all the kids about the reward. It's like, rude!
Wow. Poor bastard.
And John actually got to interview that kid.
Really? I'm surprised they fucking allowed it.
Well, this was an old show.
Oh, okay.
So, like, by the time John made the video, that kid he's an adult now.
I don't remember any of this show.
You'll
Like,
have to watch it.
I will.
Don't watch the show, but watch John's video on it.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna support the show.
I believe it was two videos. It was one where he was talking about the show itself, and then the second one was the interview with that dude.
I once got bit by a blue macaw at a pet store because it was trying to rip off my smartwatch. Thief! The ultimate thief! I mean, some parents will put their, hey, Shark Girl, what's going on? Waffle Brothel. I still love that name!
Meanwhile, Leon's just fucking dying.
Nah, he's fine. He's Leon motherfucking Kennedy. He's fine.
The quality of life about the show, especially what one of them said about the bathrooms, made my stomach turn. Yeah.
Shark Girl, that sounds amazing, Jesus Christ.
No.
They're literally trying to create a Lord of the Flies for those kids.
It was fucked up. It was really neat to watch John talk about it, but also, oh my god, that was something that happened. Poor kids.
Like I said, some of these parents, though, should be shot for allowing their kids...
I don't know about that!
No, like, you ever see Dance Moms?
Yes.
And, like, those toddlers and tiaras?
Yes.
That is, like, a pedophile's wet
I
fucking
hate
dream.
that shit.
And the fact that parents put their children on that shit is
That
mind-blowing.
looks really creepy in HD.
Oh, wow, it's really detailed.
But, so I am a firm believer that beauty pageants for kids can be okay, but the way they are right now, especially those, like, on TV ones, they're not okay.
I don't know why you think it's okay to dress up a 5-year-old and make them look like a prostitute.
Right? Like, for me, a beauty pageant for kids would be like, they look like a little princess, not a prostitute.
Yeah. Like, it's so... and, like, the other thing it is, too, like, a lot of the fucking, what do you call it there? A lot of the parents that put their kids into that are parents who failed to be in those beauty pageants or were.
They do it because they want the attention through their kid.
Yep. I thought the game was gonna break.
At least you saved.
Yes, I did. I don't know why it's slowing down, but...
It's probably loading some stuff.
Load faster!
It's trying. Look at that fire. And I thought the fire in the original game looked really good too.
No fire.
Oh, okay, bye. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Sometimes you get stuff.
I've never taken the time to knife the torches.
There's a lot of things you can do in this game. Ah, yes. One of the supposed scary moments of this game.
It really creeped me out the first time I saw it.
But
Look at that, that's icky! The eyes.
the eyes are what really got me back in the day too. It's like, wow, you see the fucking eyeballs and everything. That's gross. Oh, now you got the scythe penis going.
Why is everything a penis with you?
Because it has to be.
It really don't, though. The problem is that these parents want their kids to be famous, especially from those in Hollywood, and put way too much faith in those in high places. Never trust Hollywood. Simple fact. Yes.
Well, yeah, they're all fucking pedophiles for the most part.
Don't try to put that much pressure on a fucking child.
I'm going to die.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Oh wait,
I was wondering why you were.
Roadhouse. I play so much of RE4, I know pretty much where all the items in the game, and remember a lot of the Ditman glitch spots, some of which do not work in the remastered version. Oh.
The game does not like this river area.
No, it does not. God, this fucking sucks. I feel like I'm on drugs. Everything's
Being
just...
high feels like.
Is it?
For me, at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't know. Plagas were inspired by Parasite. What?
Parasite is a manga where they do end up. It was a manga, now it's an anime where they do kind of look a lot like the Plagas.
Wait, is that the one where that dude's got the...
Yeah.
Wait, that's that old?
The manga.
Really?
I believe so.
I mean, I don't remember the manga.
I don't know if they were actually inspired by that, but I know there are a lot of similarities.
Oh.
Looking at them.
I think Proxy's just pulling our chain. Unless the manga's older than this, because this came out in 2005.
I mean, some mangas take ages to get animes.
This is true.
The only show I wish I could have been on was Nickelodeon Guts. Yeah.
I always wanted to be on Nick Arcade and Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
You can actually watch that on Paramount Plus, I believe.
I don't have that.
Well, we'll have to watch it then, because I have it. Hooray!
What was the show? Was it Guts with the Astro Crag?
Yep.
Yep.
No, Aggro Crag, I think it was.
Astro Crag, Aggro Crag.
Everybody just wanted that fucking badass glowing green trophy.
Because it was cool!
Yep. And the host of it, Mike O'Malley, right from Boston.
Nice.
He ended up on a show called Yes Dear years later.
Oh, it looks weird because of the frame rate.
Yep. He was on a show called Yes Dear, which is a really good show, where like he and his wife moved in with his brother-in-law, and they lived in the in-law apartment in the back. And all the main actors from the show, except for one of them, all of them are from Massachusetts.
Nice.
And then one of the wives in the show, when that show ended years later, she ended up being on that show, A Man with a Plan, that stars the guy who played Joey from Friends. Now I gotta go back this way. You know, I remember, I always get mad every time I see a picture of the silver monkey from Nickelodeon Legends of the Hidden Temple. I always get so mad because I'm like, it was 3 pieces! How could you stupid motherfuckers not solve a 3-piece puzzle?
So the manga did come out way before this in 93.
Oh, what?
And won awards in 93 and 96.
Holy shit. That's insane.
The bots have arrived, yes.
Sadly, we've been getting a lot of those lately.
It just means you're being successful.
I guess.
I always thought it was funny as a kid when people got slimed on Nickelodeon. I always thought it looked gross.
Yeah, it looked disgusting. I don't know if the actual fall is doing damage to them.
Ladder Pain Train.
Oh, that guy did. He did.
Now imagine this with the Wilhelm scream. Like how the ground just absorbs the blood like a sponge.
Yeah, there was yeah, and I guess Nickelodeon Legends of the Hidden Temple only had like 2 seasons, which as a kid you felt like it was a lot longer, but it was also because of the reruns you'd see.
Because of the reruns, we were kids. We couldn't necessarily tell if we'd seen one already if it had been a while.
Yep. And I did love Nick Arcade. They would play like Sonic the Hedgehog on that thing and shit.
I don't think I ever watched Nick Arcade.
It was way before your time.
Probably.
It was very early 90s. There was one...
I wasn't alive yet.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't born until 97.
96.
Whatever. But that was the thing. They didn't... it was this game show where you would like answer like gaming trivia and do all like these games, and like they would have like a row of arcade games or like games like Sonic the Hedgehog and like all these other ones. You had to get like a certain amount of points or whatever. And then at the end, the winning team would go into these doors, and then you would be in this room and you would see it on the main screen, the person running through dodging like lightning bolts from like a wizard, or like whatever room you went, you had to get like the artifacts and shit to like defeat the villain of that stage. But there's no real way we know actually how it was behind the scenes, because there's no behind the scenes footage of what look. I mean, I assume it was on a giant green screen,
Yeah.
and they probably made a stage back there, but we don't know because nobody ever knew anything about it. There was that one cool time though where they had a lot of the cast from Salute Your Shorts on that show.
I don't know that either.
Oh my god! That was like 19. So, did you ever watch Shaolin Showdown?
Yes.
Do you remember Jack Spicer?
Yes.
His voice actor was in Salute Your Shorts.
Oh.
He's the one, and he pretty much plays the same character.
Nice.
Um,
The bots deem your channel worthy of harassment, says Wolfenstein91.
hell yeah!
Collection of good things on sale, stranger.
Didn't they bring Legends of the Hidden Temple back, but with adults now?
No, they brought it back for a TV movie.
That sounds strange.
It was kind of meh.
What are you?
I wasn't really like. I mean, it was really more like kid friendly. They brought what's his name, Kirk Fogg back, the guy who originally did the. He was the announcer for the show, the host. They brought him back for that. All right.
Secret World of Alex Mack,
Oh, I remember that.
which told a story about this girl who turned into silver goop. Was weird 90s stuff.
She was walking home from school one day, and she eventually, like, a truck crashed, and all this chemical stuff spilt on her. And she eventually started getting powers. She had, like, electric powers, but her, like, one of the side effects was her skin would start glowing, like, yellow.
Oh.
And she could turn into, like, a liquid puddle, and, like, that's how, like, it was, like, a Deus Ex Machina. That's how, like, they got, like, saved the day. She had, like, some other powers, too. I think it actually did have a proper series finale, but, like, the evil corporation, which was, like, Umbrella, was trying to find her and all that shit.
Maybe they should have had a better truck driver.
Oh yeah, he was kind of a goof, like a incompetent.
Willis Rose says, "What's up, Tony?"
Yo, what's going on, dude? This is a trip down memory lane right here. Yeah, Anthony, no, like that's like half my streams are like all about like nostalgia TV shows and movies and shit.
Restrained from eating curry.
Rapido, rapido, rapido.
Wait, really? Did that happen?
I don't know anything about any of this. I was born in 96. This was before my time.
I remember a girl who got super strength was in that show Big Bad Beetleborgs. Yeah, it was kind of like it was an attempt to bring like capitalize on the popularity of Power Rangers.
Oh.
It's based off a Japanese a series called Kabuto Fighter. So instead of being like Power Ranger looking things like Sentai, they're in machine suits. They morph into machine suits, but they're all modeled after bugs.
Ew.
No, it's really cool actually.
There was an Animorphs TV show?
Yeah, there was.
I only remember seeing the cover, like the book covers in my school library.
It only lasted like a season or two, unfortunately. It kind of ended on a cliffhanger, but Sean Ashmore, the guy who played the original one, he played Iceman in those X-Men movies.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, and recently he played a fire guy on that show, The Boys. He wants to bring Animorphs back. He wants to continue like where the series left off and stuff. Which,
I would love to see an Animorphs with like good effects, because the transformation stuff could be cool.
yeah, they weren't that great back in the day.
That's why I want to see one with good effects.
They have not aged well.
Willis Rose asks, I want to ask if you have heard of Quest with Aaron. I don't know what that is.
I never heard of that one. Doug.
Don't you remember Land of the Lost?
Yes, I do. Technically, Land of the Lost was a reboot. Land of the Lost was like from our parents' time, but I remember the remake. They had Scartooth. It was a T-Rex. Had like the giant scar on his face and shit. And oh fuck!
It's okay, you have Huey. He's helping. Look at him. He's babe.
He's luring him to me. Shoot him in the dick.
No, he's being baby.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad Huey.
Every time I hear Animorphs, all I can think of is that meme where Guy Fieri transforms into garlic bread.
Yeah. Huh?
Also, Animorphs, from what I heard about it, like the books and stuff, gets like really scary.
It kind of does. I never read all of them. My buddy Stick had them all, and I think he may have read them all.
Because I'm one of those people that if I don't look in, like actually watch or read myself, but I like hearing people on YouTube tell me about it. And that's what I did with Animorphs, and it was spooky.
It was dark. I don't remember reading a lot of them, but it was more so the TV show I watched. I did read a few of the first books and shit, but that was about it.
Goosebumps, baby, that was my jam. Hell yeah, Goosebumps!
Fuck that show, man.
No, I love Goosebumps. Ashley and I were watching a bunch of it when we were working on our Halloween costumes.
What, the old episodes?
Yeah!
Dude, some of that shit like that, I can't watch the fucking dummy episode.
Oh, that was one of the ones we saw.
That's scary as shit when you come back.
On him and knife him.
Well, yeah, but you gotta do some extra damage too. No, like that, like where he comes back from the commercial break and his eyes are like going back and forth and he's grabbing that girl's hand. That scared me shitless for fucking years. You have no idea how many nightmares I had because of that fucking episode. And I was always afraid of that dummy too. And then there was, I don't know if a lot of people remember Stick Stickly from Nickelodeon. He was a little popsicle stick that was like a co-host of like some like side shows that would go into like the main TV shows. So he ended up going missing in one episode and nobody knew where he went. So they went around to like all the cartoons and all the live action series trying to see if anybody knew where he was. And the dummy from Goosebumps actually would like help them try to find him. So that's like why I wasn't afraid of him anymore as a kid, because, you know, he was helping them now. He wasn't like a piece of shit. Like that's how I got over being afraid of him. But it took some time.
Willis Rose says, Quest with Aaron is a Zelda YouTuber who makes videos of how completely different the storytelling is in the original Japanese versions of the games.
Oh yeah, because like the translations for Zelda games and a lot of games back in the day from Japan to America didn't translate well.
Final Fantasy VII included.
Yep, so there's always been like a lot of confusion as to like, you know, what's real.
For example, Sephiroth clones were actually meant to be called Sephiroth copies.
Clones sound better.
It does sound better, but copies makes more sense.
Oh fuck!
Because clones implies they were created that way, whereas copies, they had his cells copied onto them. Anyways, I could go into a rant, or not rant, but I could be raving about Final Fantasy and Sephiroth forever, so let's not get me started on that.
Huey, do something!
Are you afraid of the dark? That show's opening song scared the hell out of me in the day, still creepy now too. Are you afraid of the dark? Was a show I never watched while it was on, but I've seen some clips of it, like, recently. And it looks spooky for a kid's show.
Dude, it was. Some episodes weren't bad, but others were really scary as fuck. To end the original series, pretty much, they had a movie at one point. It was called, like, Curse of the Silver Eye or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Silver Sight?
It just looked like Huey bit you.
And in the Silver Sight, like, one of the main character's grandfathers ends up, like, dying, and it turns out, like, the Silver Sight or whatever was, like, was causing all the problems. And the original Midnight Society that his grandfather started, they had to like figure it all out. And oh fuck, I did not mean to do that. I didn't think Two Blasts would do that. And there's one really scary moment in that episode where they're going down a well to find a clue, and like then a face just appears at the bottom of the well. Scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh.
It was actually pretty scary back then, because like it's just this dark well, and then you just see this face light up.
Orpheus, yes, the pool episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark is one of the things that I've seen people reference when talking about it.
Oh my god!
As someone who is like a super junkie for like practical effects and everything, the makeup and the costume for that looks amazing, and I want like closer looks at it.
Fuck!
Back in chat. Xena and Hercules. The Xena and Hercules TV show is done by Sam Raimi, apparently.
Yep. Which is why Bruce Campbell's in it. He and, you know, Bruce are like best buddies.
See, Lucy Lawless is a badass.
She's so hot. She was great in Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Can't do dolls or mannequins. I will lose my shit and possibly go into a blackout survival mode. Oof. See, they don't bother me too much. I actually really wanted to get a mannequin for my room so I could put my cosplays on it. But they're expensive, and I don't have room for one.
You always put it in the living room.
No, I can't. I'll get yelled at.
Why? Heidi left stuff in there for fucking months.
She did, but now I'm not supposed to leave anything out there, which is why all of my stuff is in drawers now.
Cha-cha.
Tales from the Creep is good, too.
Tales from the Crypt.
Do you mean the Crypt?
Yeah.
They said Creep.
I think they meant Crypt.
In my opinion, Nintendo has robbed us from the true storylines of the games, and it makes me wonder if it's the same with Resident Evil. Especially in 4, I know there was some stuff that was translated incorrectly, like with those notes that Leon finds around. Like, I guess they just didn't bother translating those and just kind of wrote their own shit.
Yeah, kinda.
And that's why it seems like there are some plot holes until you look at the original, like, translations, what they should be. I couldn't tell you what they're supposed to be right now off the top of my head, but... Ever watched Bone Chillers? I haven't heard of that one.
Wow, you can really see that dog.
Look at that doggy!
Why does it look like he got sunglasses?
Oh, he's trying to be you.
Cool! It can only be one.
I forgot your sunglasses at my house.
Damn you!
You can get them Monday. Watch, you'll forget another pair there.
It could happen. I'm an idiot.
Scary stories to tell in the dark should not have been made for kids. The art in those books was terrifying, but the stories themselves weren't that scary. It was just the art for the most part.
I just heard that dog's back rip open, and I was like, okay, we're going in. Was it you that shared that thing earlier about the books that should be banned or something like that?
No, not books that should be banned. Books like if the state or government or whatever says that this book is banned, then bookstores should put that book out to tell you to read it.
Oh, okay, so I read that wrong.
I don't agree with banning books.
I didn't understand because I was like, wait, what's wrong with the outsiders and
No,
shelves?
nothing.
Yeah,
It's basically like, oh, they don't want you to read this, then fucking read it.
yeah, because then there was that other one, Shel Silverstein's A Light in the Attic.
You know, read these things. If they're banning it, then you read it, because there's something in there they don't want you to read.
Read, motherfucker, read!
The only time I'll actually read something, if it's not part of a hyperfixation.
Reading sucks. I say that because I can't read that well.
Silent Hill has a few mistranslations.
Oh, fuck yeah, they do.
A lot of games do. Konami's kind of ass, so it doesn't surprise me that they've got some.
It's true for many of the stories, Resident Evil titles, but not the entire storylines.
Can
More
I do
so.
the puzzle?
No. Yeah, Becky knows the lore. She's the lore queen. Yeah, because like a lot of things in the Legend of Zelda lore got kind of fucked up. But thanks to that Hyrule Historia thing that we have out there, you know, we pretty much know all the truth now and shit. Oh, you
No!
fucked up. Now we're gonna die.
It'll be fine.
We die. Need more water. You need a water?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Boots!
My friend has a cat named Boots, and thought he was invoking the cat, even though that cat is like across the state. Oh dear. I didn't realize my water was so low. I should have asked him for another one. Well. Tried to ban the Outsiders. They're banning a lot of books lately. Which I don't agree with banning any books. So, like I said, if they're banning a book, go read it. Go find it, go read it. My eyelashes keep getting caught on my glasses. Okay, but bad translations can be awesome. It worked for Samurai Pizza Cast. Bad translations can be really fun, especially for something you don't have to take super seriously. It's just kind of irksome when it's something very story-heavy, like Final Fantasy or Silent Hill or Resident Evil or anything like that.
Are you winning yet, son?
I have it ready.
Sure.
Yes, see?
I don't believe you.
But I did it.
They work for Samurai Pizza Cats. Yeah, some translations that, like, you know, get fucked up actually work in this show's favor.
Want to learn about the translation in the Resi series? Just talk to Newsbot from Project Umbrella.
I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't like people.
In Resi Zero, many of Marx's Japanese lines talk about bringing hellfire to Earth, which comes full circle in his allegories to Christ's resurrection. Ah.
Don't come!
Hey, take it easy.
Why does she say it like that?
Get away!
Calm down.
I don't know.
Everything's gonna be
Don't
just
come.
fine. My name's
Okay,
Lee.
I guess.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
What anime have you been watching lately, Sabby? None. I've been playing a lot of games lately. I haven't really been watching much.
Anime sucks!
No, I don't have the attention span to sit and watch something lately. I need to, whereas games stimulate my brain a little bit more. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV and the various Kingdom Hearts games because I am on a mission to platinum every single one of them. Right now I have platinumed Birth by Sleep, Melody of Memory, and golded Fragmentary Passage because it doesn't have a platinum, but I got all the trophies for it, so...
Yeah, God, I mean, for anime, for me, I'll be watching Bleach when it comes back. I know you will, too.
I had never finished the original.
Well, it doesn't really matter because they never finished it either.
Well, no, but I need to figure out what happened. Like, I have no idea what was going on. I think I stopped after Grimjow died, because he was my favorite.
Oh, Jesus Christ, so like wow.
Yeah, I've missed a lot.
Well, oh wait, yeah, no, you kind of did miss a lot. You're terrible.
Yes, I am. That sucked because I loved reading The Outsiders when we read in school back in the day. The movie was really good too.
The movie's great.
They're banning a lot of books that make people uncomfortable, even though you should probably read them. So, like, if anyone tells you not to read a book, go read it.
I'll do the opposite.
Who are you?
Tell me not to read a book, I'll do it.
Unless they're like a trusted friend, obviously, and they're just telling you not to read it because it's not good. But if they're like trying to make it so you can't, like they're banning it, then friggin' go read it. Struggle to actually watch and finish shows. I'd rather read a book or something else. See, I can't read either.
Reading takes time and effort.
I have been working on reading the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep novel. I don't know if you can tell I really like Kingdom Hearts. But it's been a while since I've read it. The last time I read it was during a laser session. Because those things take a while.
I'm actually watching the anime for the first time. I have about 30 episodes left.
I think they shot something in my
Oh, wait, is that Bleach you're talking about?
What did you do?
Dom, are you watching Bleach? I'm recently watching Jujutsu Kaisen lately. It's a darker Naruto, really big. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me to watch it, but I'm like,
Jujutsu
meh.
Kaisen?
Yeah. It's like Naruto, like a darker Naruto. They're saying.
I never watched Naruto.
I don't know why people like it so much, but everybody's going nuts for the dude with the white hair and the blindfold across his face. I'm like,
I'm very out of the loop when it comes to more recent anime.
everybody's like so hot for this dude. I'm like, if I want to be hot for someone with silver hair and a blindfold over their face, I'll play Nier.
I believe I forgot to
2B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like A2 though.
I was unconscious.
Because I like the long hair.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contribution.
She the one with the black leather outfit?
When the eggs
I thought A2 was the boy.
No, that's 9S.
Okay, yeah,
A2 is the one with the long hair.
yeah. Yeah,
She ends up chopping it, but you can get a wig to give her back the long hair, which
yeah. I remember my friend Morgan cosplayed her.
This is a revolutionary way to...
I just can't watch a lot of the new anime that's out there. Newer anime just doesn't sit well with me. I mean, the only one I watch is My Hero. That's it.
The newest anime I've watched is My Hero, but even that I'm super behind on. Like, the last season I watched was season 3.
Like, I'm still enjoying it, but my problem is, it's just like, I get it's about these kids being in school and learning and stuff like that. I get that. But it's like, that's all they do. And you don't feel the main plot's really going anywhere.
And my favorite character isn't even a student.
Aizawa?
Aizawa!
He seems to be getting a lot, though.
Well, yeah, because because they realize that adults who watch the show, a lot of their favorites, because he's an adult.
Yeah, and he's pretty miserable like most adults.
We can relate to Aizawa.
Yes, we can.
Cripplingly tired. Me too.
But no, they've done a lot of good with My Hero, and I want to see like the movies they made. We only saw I only saw the movie that you and I went to see.
Oh yeah.
That was a great movie, and the fact that it was actually connected to the anime, which is something you rarely see. The only anime I ever got into are Cowboy Bebop and Death Note. Cowboy Bebop is like the anime that anybody can watch. Like, it's literally the gateway anime, I call it.
It's a good. There are a few gateway animes. Then a lot of them were on Adult Swim because they were easier for people to watch.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean,
Like Bleach is a gateway anime.
nah, it's still...
I think it is because it was one of my first ones, and it's one of the first ones a lot of people watch. Inuyasha as well.
No, like, when you talk gateway anime is usually something that everybody can truly love and get into, because it's not really very anime-like in certain
Well,
ways.
see, to me, that's not what gateway anime means.
Well, that's what it technically does mean.
When I think of it as like the starter one, like
Yeah.
what a lot of people start with.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people, they...
Yu Yu Hakusho, yes.
Yes, that is definitely a gateway anime, because it does have its goofy moments, but it's a very serious one that people can relate to. See, the anime... People, at least back in my day, and I'm sure people that are in the chat are in their mid-30s can understand this too, when you liked anime, nobody wanted to be near you or have anything to do with you because they thought anime was weird because everybody just assumed it was all like Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z.
Or porn.
Not even that, even like before people really knew what hentai was and shit.
Oh no, that's what my parents thought it was. Hellsing OVAs, Hellsing Ultimate. That
Yeah.
was so my first anime that I watched knowing what anime was. Like obviously before that I'd seen some Ghibli movies and I saw Hamtaro, but the first anime I watched knowing what anime was Hellsing, and I was like 12 and way too young to be watching it.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll give Hellsing Ultimate as a gateway anime because it's so dark, violent, well written, well acted, and it's animated beautifully. Where it's less like, you know, if people want to get into anime now and they like that kind of stuff, you would show them Castlevania. That's because it's kind of the same thing, except, you know,
Hellsing's better than Castlevania.
I like
Hellsing's better than
Castlevania. I like Castlevania more.
Chat, which is better, Hellsing OVAs or the Castlevania Netflix series?
But yeah, like, I mean, Samurai Champloo would also kind of be like another gateway anime.
I didn't like that one.
Well, most people who have always loved Cowboy Bebop, I would suggest Samurai Champloo after, and people really enjoyed it because they loved Cowboy Bebop, and it's kind of the same thing in many ways.
I also never actually watched Cowboy Bebop.
It's so good. Like, I know a lot of people did not like the live action one, and I can completely
It was
understand
bad.
why, because I saw the whole thing.
I don't have to have seen the OG anime to know that it's bad.
Well, the thing of it is, I really enjoyed the live action Cowboy Bebop. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it was great, but the thing is, it was rough. They just needed, like, you know, they needed another season. Like, they needed to reflect on what season 1 was, what it did, what it was about, and then, you know, they'll
It's
be...
canceled.
Yeah, it got canceled, and that...
Proxy Elfenlied was one of my first animes too, which I was also way too young to be watching that.
That, I also feel, could be a gateway anime.
See, for me, that's a little too mature for people to be starting with.
Well, I mean, if you're, like, a mature person...
Was a lot of people get into anime when they're like young teenagers, so I feel like it's a little much. I say as I watched it when I was like 12 or 13, but and my childhood allowed for that. But
Well, like, I mean, I tried to get my
Shark
first...
Girl says your opinion is wrong, Tony.
Oh, about Cowboy Bebop? Fuck you. This is my stream, and everything I say is valid. Not just kidding, Shark Girl. I'm just joking.
See, it's hard to decide. Hellsing has some cooler peaks, but Castlevania has more cohesive writing and storytelling. Hellsing jumps around more and is more wild with pacing. I can agree with that, and I'm probably a little biased because Hellsing was one of my favorites, and I love it so much. But I mean, I don't know. I think I like it a lot better. Elfenlied was cool, but unnecessarily weird and sexualized. So, Elfenlied I'm a little conflicted on with some of the nudity because the nudity isn't meant to be sexual, it's meant to be representative of like innocence and stuff like that, and there's some super dark stuff that happens and is relevant to the themes of nudity. But I feel like the anime kinda missed that a little and turned some moments, especially between Koda and New, more sexual than they needed to be and kinda threw in a little more comedy than was meant to be there.
Especially if you read the manga, holy fucking shit.
That being said, I still really love the anime, but I feel like it missed a couple of the more...
Had a pretty shitty ending, in my opinion.
Well, because it wasn't this... Well, what happened there, I believe, did happen in the manga, but the manga kept going.
Kinda-ish, yeah.
The manga kept going for a while after
No,
that.
well, the manga, I think, was already done by the time the anime was getting animated.
No, I mean, like, the story keeps going.
Yeah. They just kind of left you on a cliffhanger at the end. I hated that. I did, there's another anime, too, that never got finished properly, and that always pissed me off, and that was, Get Backers.
You watched Get Back?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Oh my god, that was my favorite anime for the longest time. Kuroda Akabane was my man.
Dr. Jackal.
Dr. Jackal
Which is-
was my man.
Which is funny, because the guy who voices Dr. Jackal is the guy who voices Agent Washington in Red vs. Blue, and I'm like,
And he's also that white-haired principal man in Ruby.
yep, he's Ozpin.
Yeah, which I didn't know.
Yep.
Can't determine who.
And-
But
Yep, and then actually, funny story when he finds that new vessel, Oz, the little boy, that's voiced by the original Alphonse Elric from the first Fullmetal Alchemist series. He kept doing voicing, even though like when he lost his voice when he was a kid because he matured and shit.
and someone else knows Get Back.
Dude, Get Backers was great. I read the manga. Holy fuck, is the manga dark? Like, people getting sliced up and shit like that, there's blood everywhere, but like in the anime, it had no blood. You see Genji and some of the others get sliced up and
They
like...
make Dr. Jekyll's killing such a big deal, but you don't see shit.
No, like when he kills people, they just fall down and stuff, and like... He literally has like when the scalpels come out, they're all glowing. Every bladed weapon in that thing is glowing for some reason.
So you don't see blood.
I think that's the reason why they did. I think it was a very heavily censored show.
It was. The
And-
manga was much darker.
Oh my god, it was. It was so good.
And I loved it.
But I hated the fact that in the manga, you couldn't tell who was who half the time.
The art was not quite there.
No, it like all the characters with like wild bushy hair like Bonds or any blonde haired characters, it's kind of they all look the same when they did this weird thing where they make all the characters look very light instead of like dark shading. And that's like where I lost. Wait, well, who's who? Wait, who's doing this? Like what? I don't.
I like that Dr. Jekyll's hat just got bigger with time.
It did.
His hat got bigger and his coat got longer.
Yep.
Every time you saw him.
For no reason. There's another character. If you Black Lagoon, which is another gateway anime, by the way.
I know of that one. Like, I know what it looks like. I haven't actually watched it.
Dude,
though.
you would make a great fucking Revy.
I know who she is. She cusses about as much as I do.
Yeah, she does. But I found out like doing research from the manga and stuff. They actually make her boobs bigger as the volumes go on. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, that's fun.
It's so stupid, but like the manga was really good. I never really read all of it, but the fucking
Can I scroll up? We've missed some chats.
no, you're controlling me.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed some
Yeah,
chats.
sorry, chat. Like we can't access the stream because the mouse is mapped to this for some reason, which is so I can't switch over. So
I think someone was mentioning Trinity Blood earlier, like if I like Hellsing, you'd like Trinity Blood. I actually did watch Trinity Blood, but it was so long ago, and I only watched it once, I don't remember much about it.
one of Troy Baker's first animes, if I remember correctly.
Who was he in that?
He was the main character. Yeah.
I don't barely even remember what he sounded like.
It's pretty much just like a polite Troy Baker.
Oh, like Troy Baker.
Yeah, he's fine down there.
Ghost in the Shell movie 1 and 2, Gitsek were great. Was not a fan of Arise. I don't know what any of that is. I know what Ghost in the Shell is, but...
Ghost of the Shell, I guess you could kind of consider a gateway anime too, because the anime is pretty mature.
Black Blood Brothers. I've watched that. I freaking love that show. I have it on Blu-ray. I got it on one of those Funimation, like the green band DVD things at first.
People were saying that, like, that is a really good anime, and people shit on it for no reason.
So, it's... I don't know. I'm a little biased towards it because, again, it was one of the very early shows I watched. I can absolutely see some people's complaints with it, though. It doesn't feel finished. It absolutely does not feel finished.
Yeah.
And I believe the manga does go further, which is why it doesn't feel finished, because it never got a season 2. But...
I think health items that...
I also loved the Devil May Cry anime. Yeah!
That was fun.
I can see a lot of issues with that too, but that was actually my introduction to the entire Devil May Cry series. I saw the anime before I played any of the games, so I love it a lot, even though it's not necessarily great. Like, it's pretty low budget.
It doesn't have Virgil!
But he was dead. At the time, before 5 rectified things, he was dead. Oh, we getting more bots. More Russian bots.
Ah!
Thank you, Proxy.
Thanks, Prox. Oh, juicy!
And Proxy says, Black Lagoon is one of my favorites and the reason I got into listening to Mel, the person that did the theme song.
Yeah, Black Lagoon is amazing. And Roberta's blood trial, oh my god. Fucking brutal. I love Roberta.
Does Black Blood Brothers have a season 2? It does not, as far as I know. Which is sad, because I really liked season 1. And it could have gone places. But it didn't. Has anyone seen
Roadhouse.
Transylvania on Netflix? Do you mean Castlevania?
No, there's a Transylvania.
Oh, well, no, I don't know what that is then.
I think it's it was like based off those movies that Adam Sandler did, like the animated
Oh,
ones.
Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, unless I'm completely wrong.
I was gonna say, that seems very different from what we're talking about. Also, other anime that I've come to really enjoy, Gungrave, watch some of that.
Oh.
Yu Yu Hakusho, yes, very good. And Rurouni Kenshin, also good, but man, the manga author has kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't support that manga in this house.
Well, I mean, like, he's in jail now and shit, and technically, it's not him that gets the money anymore, it's the people...
From the manga, he would, but from the anime, he doesn't.
Well, it depends on who the publisher is. If he just has, like, you know... He may have just got, like, a flat fee. You know, when he, like, finished off everything.
Well, I know he doesn't get anything from the anime, so I'm just gonna do that.
Well, the manga apparently was better.
Yeah, but I don't want anything going to him even remotely.
Oh, I know. The anime was good, though. They should have stopped it after that Shishio arc, though. It was
But
kind
the manga kept going.
Yeah, but they just didn't do it right. Oh, fuck.
Sanosuke was my man.
He's the best, my fave. I love him. I always wanted to cosplay him, like, when I was actually in shape back in the day.
I wanted to do a cosplay of him for a bit.
See, I think more people should start doing, like, old school, like, anime cosplays and stuff. A lot
So
of people...
many people now are like, I only cosplay, like, relevant, recent things. And it's like, but have you considered the classics?
Right? Like, I mean, when my friends did that Yu Yu Hakusho group that I shot, the ones up there, right there, and stuff, people went absolutely apeshit.
Well, because it's not something you see every day, but it's something a lot of people know.
Well, Yu Yu Hakusho did have, like, a huge resurgence. Why is this thing not dead? Jesus Christ.
I wish I could find more Junji Ito animes. No, you don't. Junji Ito does not translate well into motion. It works very well as still images.
Yep.
Like, nothing Junji Ito that's become an anime or a live-action movie has worked. It only works on paper. And I love Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito a lot.
Kick!
Bleach main character, Strawberry. Yes, Ichigo. Tomie movie is pretty good. It's okay, but I think the story and the visuals come across a lot better on paper in the manga. Like, Junji Ito is one of the only artists I know that has the page jump scare, where you turn that page and there's something nasty right in your face, and it's beautiful.
Oh, that's nasty.
Well, and that kind of jump scare doesn't work as well in motion, in video media. I gotta throw this out there. Record of Lodoss War, absolute masterpiece. Never watched.
Deedlit!
Never watched that.
They actually there is a Record of Lodoss War game right now on
Oh, were you posting about that?
yeah.
So that's what that is. I love the old 90s style.
Yeah, it's well, it plays like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So I was like, oh my god, you get to play as Deedlit and everything like that. That's pretty cool.
'Cause I thought for a minute that those like anime things were cutscenes in game, and I was super hype about that. But then I realized it was just the anime, and I'm like, that's cool too, I guess.
7:49. Do you have to get going soon?
Ish.
I mean, we can call it quits here then. Just save right here.
Also for Rurouni Kenshin, the author is not in jail. He did get fined because it is a finable offense in Japan. I'm just surprised they're doing another anime series for it. So that's more reason for me to not support it even a little bit.
Oh yeah, I hate when people... You know, I was talking to people about that because I reposted something on Instagram. And it was about... Someone was calling out the cosplayers that cosplay underage characters and sexualize them. And I agree, you shouldn't be sexualizing underage characters. Because everybody's been like sexualizing that Nezuko girl from Demon Slayer.
There's a difference if you age them up.
Even if you age them up, it's still kind of like... You're still kind of doing it in a way that like...
It depends.
It's almost... What's the thing? Like when you wait for a girl to turn 18 so you sleep with her.
Grooming?
That's the
That
word.
doesn't really work with a fictional character.
But the problem is, like, people don't understand, like, what this does when you do this stuff. Because there's the sickos and weirdos out there that watch this stuff, and they watch these girls dress up as these characters, and it gets in their minds that that's okay, and then they go for these younger girls. or wait. And it's a very slippery slope because like you remember my dad was a police officer.
I know. See, for me,
He told me a
it's-
lot of crazy shit.
For me personally, as an artist, I think it's fine if you age up the character. Like if you explicitly say like they're 18 plus and it shows in their proportions, the way you draw them, they clearly look older.
If they look older, yes.
If they look, you can't just draw them the exact same way and say they're older. You have to make them look like they are older.
like as much as I know people don't like Sakimi-chan, at least she aged up the characters for like Ruby, the My Hero characters, you know, like they were like the My Hero characters looked like they were in their mid to late 20s. I don't know if you ever saw those, like when she aged them
Yes,
up and
I
everything,
did.
but those were good.
And that's why those are fine, because they very clearly look like adults.
I just think it's wrong. And then the thing I hate the most, and that there was a cosplayer that did that with her wife. They did a Dante and Virgil like
I saw
boudoir,
those.
and I'm like, that's disgusting. Those are brothers. Like you're doing no. And everybody thought it was like the hottest thing because, you know, she's hot and buff and all that stuff. And I'm like, nah, bro, that's disgusting. Did I ever tell you the story about the guy that I embarrassed who bought one of those like fucking weird pillows?
No.
All right, chat. So, Anime Boston story here for you.
I will add Lodos to my watch list, but I can't guarantee I'll watch it anytime soon. Is Deeblit the blonde one?
Yeah, the elf ears.
She's pretty. I
Oh,
like
very,
elf ears.
very pretty. Hold on, let me switch over to this since we.
Since we just chatting now.
Pretty much.
Technical difficulties?
Yep. I just gotta hit this Taskmaster Manager.
Taskmaster.
And there we go. All right, cool. So there was a guy. I was at Anime Boston one year. This was about like I think like 5 years ago. About 5-6 years ago, and all right, let's see if this thing can hear me. Okay, it was about 5-6 years ago, and I was at this booth, and it was like one of those ones like where you just kind of like walk in, walk around, go to the thing, you know, to grab whatever you want, then go to the go to the cash register. Mm-hmm. And I come out, and this dude is there with this body pillow, right? Like one of those massive body pillows. And it's got a young child on it, right? And, like, most of the clothing is off. Like, her chest is somewhat covered. She's flat-chested completely. She looks like she's about 8 years old. But it's one of those things where they say the character is, like, you know, 5,000 years old and shit like that.
I hate those.
Exactly. And I literally just looked up to the guy, right? It's like this big fucking 300-pound fat dude. And I said, I was like, dude, why do you have a child on your pillow? Why are you buying that? You some kind of fucking pedophile or something? And he's just, like, he's looking around, like, all these people are looking at him, and the people that sold it to him are looking at him, too, like, judgingly. And I'm like, don't you be staring at him, judging. You sold him this shit. You people are just as responsible for fucking promoting pedophilia. And, like, he fucking took off. Anything. And some girl, like, came up to me, and she's like, you know, I'm finally glad someone actually sees the problem with this and what it can cause and who could harm in the future. I was like, yeah, because dudes doing this are clearly not right in the head, and they could go out and try to find little girls thinking that it's okay. Because what many of you probably don't know, and I'm sure a lot of people do, if you've ever been to an anime convention, there are fucking weirdos there, man. There are dudes in their, like, fucking 30s that should not be allowed in fucking public. Okay? A lot of people might have social phobias, they might have a lot of issues, but when they just sit on the computer and they see that this shit is normalized on Instagram, like Instagram and cosplayers and artwork, you cause so much more problems than you realize. And I've tried to talk to a lot of cosplayers about this that do that.
This is why I refuse to cosplay minors.
Yeah, I've tried to talk to them. It's like, you have to understand what you're doing, and they don't see what they're doing as wrong, because they're like, well, this is my job, and I have an OnlyFans, and I have this, and this is my business. It's like, dude,
Pick a different character.
You can cosplay so like
doing
that.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth is 27, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can do Jill Valentine, Faye Valentine. You could do Revy from Black Lagoon, Roberta from Black Lagoon. You can do Morgan.
You can even, and if someone's flat-chested, they can do Lilith.
Yeah.
Because something we also have to keep in mind is not every adult woman is an hourglass. Some of them are very flat.
Exactly, and I mean, you know, some.
And so you can't just assume you see a flat-chested girl that they're a child. Because
Yeah, exactly.
That's very hurtful to adult women that happen to be in the itty-bitty titty community.
And technically, even if technically Lilith is just Morgan.
Yes.
The other half
I
of
was
her.
using her as an example because she fits that kind of body
Yeah.
type, but she's a child.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Also, they're asking for a row body pillow.
row pillows would make me giggle. Yeah, no, we're not doing
I
that.
would buy a row body pillow.
I mean, Mine would just be my sunglasses on the thing. That's it.
Tony body pillow, other side would just be him without sunglasses.
I could live with that. But yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of cosplayers out there that do this kind of shit, and it's kind of disgusting. It really is fucking disgusting, the shit that they do, and it really bothers me. I'm glad a lot of artists like started cracking down on a lot of art that they take in. Like they wouldn't do like, you know, underage characters. They wouldn't draw like furries or
like, I will draw a child character, but only in a purely innocent thing.
Yeah, you're not gonna have them like fucking sucking dick or
no,
like getting
I don't
groped
draw
and
that
stuff.
even with adult characters. I'm not comfortable with that.
But yeah, it's a sick world we live
Waffle
in.
Brothel's leaving us. You gotta go to work.
All right, no problem, Waffle. Thank you for tuning in. If
If you want to start a business, let me know.
Yeah, catch you later. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you next time on the next stream. Greatly appreciate your support tonight.
Love your name.
Yes, the name is awesome. But yeah, I mean, like, if people draw like, you know, cosplay and do sexy stuff with, like, let's say like Nell from Bleach and it's her adult form.
I did that.
That's right. Wasn't that one of your first cosplays?
That was one of my first cosplays.
That's right. That was before I met you and
I was
everything.
wearing
But
4 bras.
I think that was like 7 years ago or something.
Oh god, I was 17 when I did that, so I wasn't even of
Jesus.
age yet. So, let's see, I'm 25 now, so that was like 8 years ago.
I love how the furries got grouped into this.
When did furries get grouped into this?
Oh, when I said about the art where people won't draw furry stuff because a lot of the stuff that
Oh.
gets asked for by furries is really creepy ass shit.
I've drawn a couple furry stuff for commissions only, and it was purely innocent.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's furries that are like fucking normal, and then there's the furries that are fucking fucked in the head.
She was one of my classmates in college, and she just saw my art, thought it was cute, asked me to draw her persona, and I'm like, okay. And it was just her in a cute kimono.
Yeah, no, like I mean, I have a friend that likes furry stuff too and everything like that. Like, but she
There
doesn't.
are normal furries.
Yeah, there are normal,
Don't
and she's one of
demonize
them.
all of them, please.
But I'm sorry, like a lot of them are fucking weirdos, man. I have run into more weird furries than normal ones at conventions and places of businesses and stuff like that. Like I remember.
This caller was from a furry site. I'm a furry and don't ask for nasty stuff. See? Normal furry.
There you go. See?
Hey, you said you were like a snow leopard or something, didn't you? Cute.
Willis Rose. Sorry, I had to use the restroom. Oh, you came back at the right time. He's like, wait, what we're talking about furries now or something? Like, what is this?
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
Quite the just chatting stream.
Why is the desktop audio
My
still
persona
going?
is a heterochromia snow leopard. I love that. I love heterochromia. And I love snow leopards. See, I'm not a furry. I know a lot of people are like, I'm not a furry, but a lot of the designs are really creative and interesting, and I like seeing.
That's the same thing as like saying, I'm not a racist, but... No, just
No,
kidding. I'm kidding.
Like, some of the designs are really cool.
Yeah, it's
and
cool.
I give so much credit to people who make fursuits, because so much work and effort goes into them.
I mean, you know, when I shot Carly's, what do you call it, or the Nine Tails and everything like that, you know, like the fur that she made for those tails and stuff, I was like, my god, dude, that's fucking amazing shit
Like I
right
said,
there.
there's a lot of very talented people in that community.
Oh, yeah. My friend wants to draw naughty furry art. Oh, jeez. Well,
Don't
then there you
draw.
go.
Furries, the most I've done is ears and maybe a tail. Kimono mimis, I love those. Kimono mimi just means like animal parts, like neko mimi would be like cat parts.
Oh, okay.
Inu mimi, dog parts.
Woof.
Woof.
All right, furry are the new trolls. Oh, Jesus.
Here.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. Man, my camera keeps freezing a lot. This
It
sucks.
does.
I need a new PC. I'm working on that anyway. Like, I found out I can lease a piece, or like, what do you call it there, do payment options. So I'm going to be doing that because it's technically cheaper to buy your own PC now than to buy all the pieces separately.
Yep.
So I'll be getting that hopefully within the next few months. Corey and JJ, they're all like, they know their computers, so they're going to find me the exact one I need.
Barry McCockner.
Just hopped in to hear this. Well, I mean, yeah.
I like your last name.
I mean, we're heading out right now anyway. That was the end of the stream. We streamed for like 3 hours. That was pretty good. It was fun. Like, that HD mod looks pretty good when it wants to run correctly and doesn't crash, but
When it doesn't crash and when the frames don't drop.
yeah, like
I can hear the fan on the poor thing. No, that's just an actual fan.
oh shit, they can actually hear the fan?
Yeah, we just have a fan for temperature's sake down here.
That was weird. It wasn't picking it up before. Oh, probably because I moved this or something like that. God damn it. I need to figure out, like, I mean, I do have another microphone, but, like, it's only good for one person.
Yeah.
From the way this thing's designed. But, anyway, yeah, we have almost 30 people here tonight, so I appreciate you guys all coming by tonight and checking this out, because I knew this was going to be a big deal. It was actually funny. We planned this, like, 2 weeks ago.
And then shit happened and I couldn't come last week.
Yeah, and, you know, we were just going to play Resident Evil 4 regardless, because she likes RE4, and then they announced that the HD thing was dropping today, like 2 days ago.
Perfect.
Right? It was perfect, and
me not coming last week was a blessing in disguise.
It really was, and then, like, you know, fucking 5 hours later, I got everything working, because I'm an idiot and I can't do tech. But for all those who stuck around tonight and supported us, greatly appreciate it. For all the newcomers we had tonight, greatly appreciate that as well. I'm pretty much going to be streaming. I'm only going to stream this with her, so she'll probably be back next Wednesday if she's not busy. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Saturday. I'll be back to streaming some Spider-Man. So with that being said, guys, I greatly appreciate everything. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
BioDevil Dom says you can hit them up on Discord if you need help with mics.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Actually, yeah, dude, because I have that, like, really cool mic, that, like, $400 one. I got everything I need, so I just need, like, the terms I need help with on, like, what does what exactly. Because I watched YouTube videos and I'm like, you videos are just long for the sake of being long and confusing. Fuck y'all. So that being said, I appreciate that. So appreciate everything, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Take care. Where's the thing? Can't find the thing. There we go.
Bye.